what I saw on Uber, actually, they have some kind of update talking about the difference between the ride types. And in California, we don't have the preferred, right? Which Vinny and the other guys could talk more on that. But me and Buddha, we don't have preferred over here in California. I guess it's not allowed because we have the Prop 22 or whatever. But I did get a message from Uber talking about everything you need to know for trip radars and whatnot. So I'll be making I don't know if it's going to show everything you need to know about trip radar and whatnot. So I'll be making a video later about that. But I mean, it seems like they continuously make little changes, and some of them they don't even say anything about, or people find out about them, and so now they gotta hurry and rush out some kind of article. But we'll try to keep on top of stuff like this. But I decided to use a tablet just because when I run both applications at the same time, LYFT, the notification sounds don't play. So I'm missing rides with LYFT. So with this, I can run both applications side by side, and it works out pretty well for me. How are we doing?
Is that Thomas? Is that Thomas?
Yes, sir. What's going on, gentlemen?
Okay. Real quick, want to shout out to
Raymond. Just saying.
Raymond
Richie
out of
Hustle.
North Carolina. Richie Hustle's in the house. Ramon's in the house. Everybody. Nick Casey says, "Hey man, verified riders is out in my area. A very welcome change. We can talk about verified riders too, because wait a minute now. Are we talking about verified through the apps verifying the riders, or are we talking about our PIN requiring riders to give us a PIN before we start their trip?" You guys know about that, right?
Yeah,
I've had a few of those today.
It's all where you can force it on. Yeah, it's all where you can force it on so your passengers have to give you a verified PIN every time.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, all right. Thomas, what's going on with you, brother? How you doing over there, man?
Nothing much. Everybody over here batting down the hatches. The airport.
Yeah, y'all. I've already reached out to my kids.
After midnight tonight, no more flights will be leaving out of town.
Man, have you seen
all on Thursday?
Okay, I don't know if the rest of the country, everybody watching in the podcast here, if you guys have seen the storm, but I'm gonna bring it up for you. Go ahead, Thomas. Talk about it a little bit, bro.
Yeah. Oh no, that thing is monstrous. I think we'll probably get hit with a lot of rain. I'm hoping we don't lose any power. That's what I'm hoping. The Santas was down here, and he was saying that they got 35,000 electrical guys on deck just for this. So.
There's gonna be a whole lot of people buying a whole lot of new F-150s and Tesla Model Ys after this storm. Because look at the size of that storm, bro. The wind shear and everything look at that, bro. It's already stretching up the coast.
Yeah.
This is way down at the Yucatan, right? This is way down at the Yucatan.
Yeah, that's by the Florida Straits. Almost.
Right? So, like, what the hell is that at the corner? Sorry, that's a commercial.
You see the one that's hitting Mexico right now too? That big looking thing right there.
That's a big old storm there too.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, they're talking about like after it passed here, the like Georgia, Tennessee, North Carolina.
Yep.
They're gonna get hit with nothing but rain, and they were talking about they might have mudslides, because of that.
Well, they're not used to it. Yeah, they're not used to that. They're not used to that kind of water coming at them. And I tell you what, it's already shifted a little bit, because when I saw it this morning, this cone was shifted more towards the east side of Tallahassee, and you guys were going to be more. You guys were in the cone a little bit. But now they got this cone tracked out, a little bit different. But look at the size of that wind shear, man. I mean, that wind.
We'll get that all day long.
Oh yeah, all you guys should be getting something here in the next hour or so. Look at the way those bands look right there. Yeah. Hold on, let me see if that'll tighten up. Yeah, some bad bands there. Anyway, the big thing is, man.
Sorry, bro. I got the Rona. I got the Rona. No, I'm kidding. Bro, I was telling Vinny and the guys earlier. I was like, man, whatever happened to Thomas, bro?
No, I've been fine.
I seen him on my ex commenting on my ex. I was like, what?
Yes, that's how I let everybody know I'm alive.
Listen, you got to watch Thomas though on Twitter, bro.
Dude,
he'll send you some shit that'll get you in trouble.
Hey,
I'm just saying, Buddha. But you're a virgin, and you don't hit it that much, so you might need Thomas to send you some things.
Damn. I do have a quick story. I saw this last night. I wish I could have took a picture at the time. But I was at a Thornton's gas station, and I've heard, I think BP has bought Thornton, and they had these new BP charging stations.
What is that?
In Thornton's.
That's sure.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. So I was like, because all the Wawas being retrofitted with the Tesla chargers. If the Wawa was built without them, they're getting them. But now BP have their own particular electric chargers that, hey, if Wawa's too overcrowded, we got some over here for you. And I just saw that last night, and I was like, I'm gonna have to do some research.
Well, here's the thing, though. BP made a play to buy the supercharging network from Tesla. They made a play for that, and Tesla laughed. Like literally, Elon went and said, "Y'all know what this is when Elon does this, right?"
Right. Yeah.
All right. Very good. Very good. I have concerns about required. Let's see. Thomas is going to be 100K. What up, man? Thomas is going to be paddling boarding down Bayshore Boulevard tomorrow.
Yes, sir. Bayshore always floods when we get those. They talking about 5 to 8 feet storm surge. We getting.
Did they give you a? What you call it yet?
No, we didn't get an evacuation. No, but there's like an area closest to me that's near the bay. They definitely got the evacuations. I
hope so, man.
Off the canals and stuff. They got
people don't understand when
complex.
They don't understand when you got 4 to 5 to 6 to 8 to 10 foot storm surge coming at you. Yes. You need to get the hell out the way because that's 5, 6, 8, 10 foot of storm surge.
Right.
People don't realize the majority of people stand under 6 foot tall.
Right.
So that's another 4 foot. That's another
4
person.
Feet. Yeah, I know.
Boy,
Uber still wouldn't surge $1.
Bro, you ain't lying about that. That's one thing. Like I don't know about you guys over there, Thomas, but over here, up until about a week ago, we've been getting nailed with storms every afternoon, bro.
Oh, yeah, we call those the 5 o'clock showers. We get
no. This is lightning like I've never seen before. Yeah. Born and raised here, and I ain't never seen lightning the way we've been seeing it the last month or so.
Well, that's true. Yeah, we get it like that here.
Well, this lightning is it's extremely bright, extremely big. Anyway, the point is Uber is surging up. Uber is surging up a little bit, not crazy. Well, I can't say that because we've had $20 surges down here.
Yes,
but Lyft, Lyft is just a blank white map. Zero surge. Zero. Steven, you do a lot of Lyft out there in California. You've been seeing any surge on Lyft at all? Any bonus?
Lyft isn't giving any surge whatsoever. But I will say, at least in my experience, I don't know about Buddha, my rides have been much better on Lyft than they have been with Uber. When the rates come in, and I've shown the receipts, Uber rides are coming in. You could get $5 for 20 minutes, and you'll get $10 for 40 minutes to an hour. It's insane stuff. So when I get it partially because when you look at the mileage, it makes sense. But when you look at how much time you're spending on these rides, it's insane. So actually, even though Lyft doesn't have the surge, and even though they might not be the higher tier ride types, I've been getting paid better on standard Lyft and higher. That's just my experience.
Right.
Yes, indeed. I've also experienced the same thing as well, where Lyft has been surprising me, bro. Lyft itself has been surprising me. Like, I'm more lenient to pick a Lyft over a Uber right now. It's crazy how it flipped. Yeah. And it's easier to make more money on Lyft than Uber at this point for me as well.
So California, Lyft's been doing better out in Cali than I can't tell you
in the Los Angeles area, because we got Ventura County on one side and we got Orange County on the other side. So it might be different for them. And in Ventura County, they don't have upfront, so they're more close to rate card. Orange County, we'd have to get Silver Fox or somebody to speak on that, or maybe Scott, wherever Scott is.
Okay. Scotty Too Hottie. That was one I could have invited him tonight too. I didn't even think about it. I know I missed a couple of guys on the email. It's been too long. Y'all don't understand, bros.
Hey, it's busy
Steven
season
was
now.
No. I'm dealing with some other stuff, and listen, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I got burnt out.
No,
like burnt out.
I understand.
Just not just with YouTube and all, but just burnt out on life. Like just burnt out. Right? Yeah. We're dealing with all the bullshit out of DC. Every time I turn around, right? Every time I turn around, there's somebody talking about what they're going to do to help Uber and Lyft drivers, and ain't nobody doing shit. Ain't a politician worth their salt has done nothing to help us. Right? I'm just burnt out. Yeah. I look on Twitter like Buddha.
Right.
Buddha.
Buddha working as usual.
Let's put him on mute for right now so he can do his thing. And yeah, we're gonna put him on mute so he can do his thing. Look at that, he's frozen. Bro.
Hey, let's catch that screenshot.
It's that screenshot. He's frozen.
Yeah,
I got him.
Got him.
So yeah, man. Listen, I just got burnt out. So and I can't apologize for the way I was. That's just it. That's it. That's all you need to know. I was burnt out. Fuck it. We're back now. Steven's nice. In charge.
Hey, look.
Steven's in charge.
I'm not gonna lie. Some of those Wednesdays, getting some of those Wednesdays back and getting the money on Wednesdays. Even today, I was telling Nick, like, I don't know what the deal is. Every time I'm about to do the show, they want to start tossing rides at me all of a sudden. Like, oh yeah, here's an hour-long ride.
Yeah.
What, you want that $40?
I got a black ride.
Yeah.
That
should have been the meme of the century. Bro, homie said I got a black ride and just dipped on the show, bro. Like,
and dipped. He was like gone. Never saw him again.
Yo,
he
did the little Flintstone thing where like
right.
Oh, we gotta get that sound effect. Look, we're working on it. We're trying to get the soundboard back up. I didn't get a chance to set up my board either. So once I figure it out, then I can help Witty figure it out. So bear with us.
All right. Nick says I got no upfront and Surge is hiding now. After the ride is done, it gets adjusted. It's very odd.
But what area is Nick Kaysen?
Isn't he out there with you?
Is he?
Is Nick out of LA area?
What area? Yeah, Nick. What area are you out of?
If he has no upfront fare, that's only mean one thing.
That sounds like Ventura County.
Is that SB Rides? No, huh?
No, that's not SB.
Yeah, because SB Rides is out of Ventura or that area.
Okay, he's out of Kansas. Okay. I was like, Kansas. Whoa. Okay, so no upfront. Okay, interesting. After the ride,
well, there are probably still some cities that don't have upfront pricing because if we go down if I go down to the Keys, if I go just off the mainland into the Keys, there's no upfront pricing.
Yeah, Sergio said there's some areas that are just never going to get upfront pricing. That's how they want it to be. But I mean, some of those areas pay. from what I've seen, tend to pay better than some of the areas.
Well, because they're working off the rate card, like up there by Thomas with that Lehigh Acres and all of that stuff.
Yeah.
You ain't got no rate card. I mean, you got the rate card. You don't have upfront pricing.
No.
He says he gets a whole weekly adjustment after Sunday night. That's crazy.
Yeah, I did too. I don't know why. I got like $15 Monday. I was like, what is this?
Right.
Uber's just cooking their books, you know what I mean? They want to look profitable.
Hold on. We got a problem here.
What's up?
What's the problem? What's going
Buddha's driving Miss Maria.
Buddha's on a ride while he's talking on the live stream.
Yes.
No, I'm not on a ride.
That's his fam.
Ride.
He's on a fam bam ride. He's got that friends and family going on right now.
No, bro.
Right.
It's my sister, bro. It's my sister. We're going to my brother's baseball game.
Oh my God! I thought
my baseball game.
Ah.
Okay. So what you got in the front seat? A rocket launcher?
He is in LA, bro. He is in LA.
You got a bag of money in the front seat? Like, why your sister in the back?
Bro, I will let you know my Uber experiences around West LA have been quite different. If you're from LA, Steven knows West LA is not a nice place to be at, if you know what I mean.
You mean we're not going to see David Risher or Dara Khosrowshahi out there doing rides in West LA?
Oh, they'll be probably the ones that will be dressed up in West LA, if you know what I mean.
Oh shit!
Cancel!
Oh boy, here we go.
They're gonna be on like Beverly Hills, Thousand Oaks, Studio City.
Bro, yeah, they damn sure ain't gonna do. They won't go to the areas where they need to go. I mean, why would they? Right?
We need to have David Risher and Dara Khosrowshahi go to like South LA, you know? You know what I mean? Deep in the trenches.
Yeah.
Oh, we got surgery over here on this side of the state.
Well, I'm surprised.
It's funny because we'll get a little bit of Uber surge, but Lyft is like,
yeah, but when they declare a state of emergency, two things happen. Number one, no tolls anywhere in the state.
Nope.
Right? So we got no tolls. Right? And number two, there ain't supposed to be no surge. You remember that, right? Tom?
Yeah. Because we got surge for right now. And it's only like a $5 surge near the USF area. And then it's $3.25 near the airport because they still got flights coming in. So, because I think the last flights are coming in like probably right when the show ends, like at 11. You know, but the airport will be closed after that.
It's cool.
That's pretty cool, Nick. He moved there 9 years ago and he loves it. That's what's up.
Thank you, Uber drivers, 0 stars.
What? 0 what?
Yo. Yeah, 11 o'clock. There's no more. And then they got one flight at 1 a.m. And then you'll probably have like 70 people still in the freaking queue waiting for that one flight. Stupid.
Hey, listen, I've been doing airport rides and you know, and it's been working out pretty good. Yeah. But I agree. At 4 o'clock in the morning, if I happen to wake up and I look and I'll see, okay, you received a tip. I open up the app and I just happen to glance over at the airport and I see 40 X cars in the queue at 4 a.m. and ain't a damn plane gonna land there for another 2 hours.
2 hours, yeah. I'm like,
well, that just tells you how desperate people are. Yeah. Not in a bad way, just they need to work. Yeah. Or they need a place to sleep. It just kind of tells you where we're at.
So in your airport, they don't kick people out at midnight? Because LAX, that's what they do.
Oh, no, like Miami. I mean, not in Fort Lauderdale.
No,
I was one of them.
I say midnight, but it's like 1 to 2 o'clock in the morning. They kick everybody out.
Yep. I got kicked out once, bro. I got kicked out once. The guy who goes, because
the truck comes in.
It's because the LAX, right? You want to be somewhere safe, and what's more safer than surrounded by a lot of Uber drivers, And you go into the LAX lot, get like a 1 hour knockout, just knocking out. And I've recently had people when if I'm tired, I'll go to a supercharger, right? And sometimes you get weirdos at superchargers going like this, knocking on your windows, and because it's crazy, bro. Like sometimes you just you may never know, bro.
I know, right? Talk to him, Vinny. Talk to him. Yeah, but you have people doing that. The bums be knocking on your door at the chargers at Wawa, like, hey. You got $1?
Bro, they asked me, bro, I was off of an off-ramp, and this homeless dude comes up to me and knocks on the window, and I blow her down, like, hey, bro, I don't got nothing on me right now, I don't carry cash. He's like, I take Zelle and Venmo.
Yeah.
I was like, homie, what?
Yeah. Yeah.
Homie said Zelle and Venmo. I was like,
yeah, Buddha is not lying.
Got the game fucked up.
Yeah,
they upgraded.
Hey, they got that government phone. So
right.
Oh God.
Yeah, dude, they'll be holding on cardboard with their Cash App thing on the cardboard.
The fucking QR code is literally on their fucking thing, bro.
It's facts.
Facts. I should do that instead.
Yo,
I mean, you're playing. Some of them make really good money.
Bro, do you remember how many? Hey, I know Nick would remember this. How many people on the news?
Yep,
there was a woman. Got busted on the news. She was standing out on the corner, right, saying she was broke, had no kids, no nothing or whatever. Blah 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 blah. And the news people followed her after she was done with her shift. And you know what she went and got in? She went and got in a Mercedes.
Yeah.
And drove her ass home.
Hey,
all that do is ruin it for everybody. What happened?
You got one here for you.
Rideshare rodeo.
Rideshare rodeo.
I don't know what emojis he tried to put there, but
I think he's yelling at me because I didn't respond to his text yet. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
He's like this, you know who I'm talking about.
Steve's the man, bro. Listen, 13 minutes of Uber news, gig work news. I mean, I still watch all his. I try to watch everybody's stuff, but Steve's is pretty interesting. He's putting in the time, man. He's trying to make a difference.
Dude,
one thing I give Steve a lot of credit. I give Steve a lot of credit because Steve, in a lot of ways, is like me, right? Steve will tell you how it is, not how you want to hear it.
Yeah,
he'll tell you how it is, and then you get mad at him. And then you think about it, then you come back and even though you don't say it to Steve, you apologize anyway. Be like, you know what? Sorry, homie. Yeah, you was right, but I ain't gonna tell you that. But you was right. Damn right. Damn right.
I listen to his podcast on my earbuds when I have a long pass, like a long ride. I'll be putting my earbud in, listening to it on Apple Music or something. Pretty lit.
Oh, with Steve? Oh yeah. Well, now that we got YouTube Music in the Tesla. He's one of the podcasts that pop up. You know how they populate your podcast list. Buddha's looking like, what the hell are you talking about, Vinny? Did you see that look, Steven? He's like, what? We got YouTube Music on Tesla? What? Yeah. It's
Hey, so are we gonna talk about how Uber and the Tesla screen working together now?
Well, hold on. First of all, Jimmy Denson where's he out of Portland? Yeah. I'm assuming he's out of Portland, Oregon. Drivers sit in the lot for the next reservation ride. Most are charging their cars and some are sleeping. The lot at airports. There's some that do, like so Miami shuts it down and kicks everybody out for a minute, right? Before Lauderdale doesn't. And West Palm, I mean, bro, there ain't enough flight. There's probably more Uber drivers than flights actually. At that fucking airport, it's so small. But Yeah. Okay.
Why is
Tampa's
Ramon
the
coming
same
for
way.
you? Why
It's
is
open all night.
Why is Ramon coming for you, Vinny?
Everybody's coming for me, bro. Everybody. It's okay. It's
It
okay.
wasn't a woman.
It's
It was
okay.
Vinny in the Tesla.
Because he disappeared.
Right.
They gotta get him.
Hold on, though. Yeah, that's okay. That's all right. It's okay. Ramon, how's North Carolina treating you? How you doing up there in North Carolina, bro? Ain't no. Do they speak Brooklyn? Your video said no one cared, so I called you because he might have been the only one who saw the video. It was a members only. Oh no, you know the video I showed you, Steve, Steven, the rant video I put out members only, because that way I figure if YouTube won't ban me. Now, if I can figure out how to give memberships out, I'll give some memberships out. I got to figure that out. What do you say? Ramon says it's nice, but people drive normal here. What the hell is that supposed to? You know what? Take your New York ass back up to New York. Take the hell out Miami.
Hey, bro, New Yorkers, bro. The New Yorkers, they drive crazy, B. They drive crazy.
Did he just say the New Yorkers? Did he just pull a Kamala? Did he just pull a Kamala Harris there and go New Yorkers? Is that what he just did?
Right.
He did not just do that.
Excuse me,
Buddha?
I'm speaking. No, I'm kidding.
Yo, hey, I watched Nick video today. Nick had me in tears.
Yo, bro, Nick. Hey, bro,
Nick
shout out
was
to Nick, though, bro.
Nick
be
was
posting
breaking
every
down
day.
Hours. Nick
You
had
guys
me
don't
in
know.
tears, boy.
Bro, talking about New York, though, for real. When I went over there, bro, I was literally in the driver's seat, and some dude, some Indian guy, he just parks his big ass truck next to me, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I'm gonna dip out. He's like, I don't care, you ain't moving because I'm not moving my shit. I was like,
Yeah.
I'm like that? He's like that, bro. I'm gonna go get me a haircut. I'm like, dude, screw you.
What, you gonna call it out, Vinny? What's up?
Uh-oh.
Oh shit, Steve, bro! Why'd you do that, bro? Why'd you do that, bro? Oh my god!
Yo,
I like that hat. I like that hat.
Hey, Steve, thank you very much for gifting out 10 memberships. And yeah, there you go, guys. Have at it. I don't know how that works. Okay, Steve. Now see, but here's the thing, bro. Here's the thing, right? In the past, I've called Steve. And I've gone to voicemail like 3 times, 4 times.
He's a busy
Steve,
man.
You know I'm telling the truth. He is. He's got a whole 13 minutes every day that I can't talk to him. Steve and I miss each other all the time. So you know what? Now I got to call him. God damn it. Okay.
Steve
all right.
out there.
Okay.
Steve.
All right. Thank you for the memberships. Hopefully they'll be distributed. I don't know how they get distributed. That's something that
it's
bro, I'm humble.
I don't know how that works.
Yeah.
I am humbled. I am humbled.
But I'm telling you,
okay.
The real talk though, Nick video on them hours on $21 an hour from W2 to 1099 had me in tears because he was talking straight facts.
Oh, hold up. But wait a minute. I didn't think so.
Hey, it's controversial. So. It's controversial.
Yeah.
Dude,
I listen, Steve, you're my guy, bro. What are you talking about? Steve, you are your guy. I'm your what? He just gave me the wow, bro. I think I'm in trouble.
Yeah.
All right, he just took back his 10 gifted memberships, guys. Sorry. No. You know what? You know what, Steve? You know what? I got something for Steve. Y'all go ahead. Nick.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna let you and Thomas. And I'm gonna let Thomas keep praising you for a minute.
Hey.
Let me get over here. I'm about to send Steve something. Steve, check your check your email there, buddy.
Hey,
because I figure out how to do this.
Straight up. Nick had me outside walking around my car dying. I was in the airport a lot like, talk your shit.
He says, talk your shit.
Yes, because actually he hit on one point where he was talking about, because I was watching the news and they had this report talking about men are leaving corporate America. And I'm like, no, men are not leaving corporate America. Men are deciding to make their own money. Exactly. And when he hit on that fact, he said, hey, you at work and you don't even do nothing. How do they keep you around? He said, but they paying you just to be there, be reliable, and be responsible. He said, when you come on that 1099, he said, it's all on you. He said, let's see if you really got good customer service. He said, if you drive and don't talk, you don't get tipped. Man, I was on my knees. It was hot as hell, but I was laughing. Because Nick hit him. It was true. He was not lying.
He's got a good point. Ramon says, talking about Kamala, how's Eddie? Vinny?
You know what? Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
Thank God I didn't.
Stop it. Oh, y'all, you know what? Y'all ain't right, man. Y'all ain't right. Y'all ain't right. Eddie's doing okay. Eddie's doing all right. Eddie's doing all right. He's he's struggling. He's struggling like everybody else, man. Straight up struggling like everybody else. Ain't nobody out here got it so good. Maybe
I'll be
Steve
the first
does.
one to say I was struggling. I was definitely struggling.
I think everybody's struggling. That's why I was questioning Nick's $21 an hour. If you can't make, man, do you know we live in Miami, bro? That we live in the Southeast Florida market. $21 an hour ain't shit.
21. So $6 grand ain't shit.
$6 grand ain't shit.
Oh no. It's gonna go this way. It's gonna go sideways. It's going sideways, Thomas.
And let's go, goddammit. I'm ready. I'm ready.
I'm ready. You know what? We might as well bow out.
I got time, Nick. I got time tonight, bro.
I was trying to be quiet. $6,000.
Hey, the math was
think
math,
about it, though.
Nick.
But
Whoa.
But $6,000 ain't $6,000. That's gross. That's gross. $6,000 ain't $6,000.
$6,000 in your bank account.
Right up there. No bullshit. No bullshit. What's that little white kid on fucking Instagram?
Oh,
not bullshit. Not bullshit.
Yeah.
Not bullshit.
I don't know how you got your thing set up, but I get instant pay to my Uber Pro card.
Okay, so here you go. Okay, so here you go, Mr. 1099. You know what happens when you got a 1099, right? You got to pay them taxes. Mm-hmm. You got to put away that 15% for your taxes. You're supposed to be paying. Now, I'm not saying anybody's doing it.
Right.
I'm not being that guy. I'm not going to go all Sergio on your ass, okay? Because I love you, brother. Okay. But if you ain't stuffing 15% away from taxes, then we got something there. Now, you and I both have car expenses. And evidently, it don't matter if you renting a leasing or if you're buying a Hyundai Santa Fe. You know, the Santa Fe costs you $1,000 a month too.
Yeah, they can kick rocks with that,
right?
Damn, he's just coming after people now.
Hey, yep, damn right. I got time tonight. I got time tonight. I've been taking y'all shit for 2 months.
We got energized. We ain't got Penny. We got
no. But what I'm saying is 6. Wait. Okay. So 6. Wait a minute. So what I'm basically saying is $6 grand sounds like a lot of money. but go try to buy a house. Make $6,000 and go try to buy a house that's in a decent neighborhood. He's still going to struggle. $6,000 a month after you get to listen. Half that is in your rent. Let's be honest. Unless you're living in a downsized, downscale area, which that's possible, everybody can do it, right? What's the average rent down here right now, Nick? $2,500 a month.
Depends on the area.
Well, I'm just
hey, bro. There's an average
just east of, because you're up in my neighborhood now. Just east of us, a 1-1 in the not so nice part of town, just east of us. All right, is $1,900 a month.
Yeah, I was just about to say
$2,000 a month.
$2,000.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, it's just when I start looking at all the expenses that got to come out of that. If you were single, living in a 1-1 studio, making $6,000 a month, yeah, you're gonna do okay. But the minute you got a wife and some kids, and I'm not saying that it's anybody's business. If you know, Buddha's not here, so I can't pick on his virgin ass right now. Right. But when he comes back, I'll remind him. You know, I'll send him a gift card. We're gonna get Steve to send Buddha a membership to the Bunny Ranch in Vegas. Okay, that's what we're gonna do for Buddha.
Look, you got
they don't do no memberships. They don't do memberships in Tijuana, bro. You got to pay all cash there. That's all cash. Anyway, the point is, $6,000 sounds like a lot. When $6,000 sounds like a lot, but it's not. It's not really a lot these days. It's just not.
The point of my video was that Uber drivers can make that and more. But okay, so let me ask you, what entry level is paying you $6,000?
Entry level?
What entry level job is paying you $6,000 a month? Because it ain't a cashier.
That's a fair point. Wait. Oh, you want to go there? Oh, let's go there. You want to bring that back up?
The first thing I would stop you at is that this isn't an entry level gig.
I told you.
Number one,
who just comes with a car? Who just comes with having a license? That's not entry level.
Why is it?
Bro,
why is it not?
Bro, how much?
Who just comes with the car? Who just comes with the license?
How much is your car? How much is your car insurance a month, Nick? How much is your car insurance a month?
When I used to have it, it was $230.
Okay. What entry level job requires you to pay $230 a month for car insurance? See, you don't need a car. Wait. You don't need a car to go to a W-2. You catch the bus.
We live in South Florida.
See?
That may be
that
true
don't
in
mean
California.
Nick. That ain't got nothing to do with shit.
You're making assumptions. You're making
no,
assumptions.
wait. No, I didn't make an assumption. I didn't even make a statement. I asked a question.
In South Florida,
most
people have a car.
Most people have. That ain't the point.
You're
be a cashier. Wait. Dick,
Okay.
let me finish, bro. Please, let me finish. Please.
Go ahead.
Please. I'm being gentle with it. Okay, please. Please.
Yes, sir.
Do you need a car to be a cashier?
No.
Do you need a car to be a bank teller?
No.
Do you need a car to be a loan mortgage officer?
No.
But you damn sure need a car to be an Uber driver or a Lyft driver, correct?
Because it's a transportation job.
Okay. No matter how you shape it, still you need a car.
Yeah.
But it's a transportation job.
Okay. Let me ask you a question. Here you go. I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you to sell me this pen. I'm not going to ask you to sell me this pen. Okay. Because you know why?
You need a pen to be able to write deals if you're in sales, right? Because that's what sales do.
Okay. So how much does this pen cost, Nick? How much does the pen cost?
I mean, I could put any value on that pen.
Okay, $1, $1 for a pen, $1. And this pen will last. Me 4 or 5 months if I don't lose it. Right?
Okay.
Your insurance is $230 a month, and that's just one piece of the tool. You still got to pay for the car. Still got to pay for the maintenance. You still got to pay for charging or fuel or whatever. It's $6,000, and being an Uber driver or any gig worker, where you're required, you have to have a vehicle. some kind of vehicle, some kind of way to get her. Because you know what? I ain't seen walk a McDonald's meal to the office building on the app yet. You at least got to have a scooter.
Yeah.
My point is, but my Nick, oh God, Lord. But my point is this, bro. This is all I'm trying to get at.
In New York.
What it costs us to do the job is cannot be compared to any other job. They don't have to, there's no other job that requires the worker to bring that much shit, that much expense to go do the job. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay, I understand.
Yeah,
that.
sure.
So let me ask you. So you name car insurance, you name car payment. Okay, which is reasonable. But don't you have those things when you have a regular job?
But I'm not. Yeah, but I don't have to have a 2015 or newer.
Okay.
Wait. I don't have to have a 2015 or newer. I don't have to have full comp and collision. I can go buy $1,000 Honda Civic beater from '95.
But the question,
I'm trying
to be gentle. I'm trying to be gentle.
Be gentle. Come on,
the question was, when you're an employee, don't you still have the majority of people here that are employees?
The majority, yes.
Don't they still have cars? Don't they still have car insurance payments?
But see now listen. Wait. Hold on. See now I got a P Diddy 'em. No lube. Oh. No lube. I'm gonna P Diddy him here.
No.
Okay. my brother from another mother.
Yes, sir.
You cannot go do Uber or Lyft rideshare in a '95 Honda Civic. You can't do that. So the person who has the W-2 can still drive a '95 Honda Civic that costs you $500 to $1,000, and your insurance is like $500 for 6 months, not $230 a month. What I'm saying is, to be an Uber Lyft driver, your costs, no matter how minor they are much more higher than the average person out there. That's my point. So when we start, go ahead.
Vehicle maintenance, yes, because it's a transportation job.
I can fix a 95 Honda Civic.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I can't fix on my own? You know what I can't fix on my own? I can't go out there and tear apart a 2020 Escalade engine because it's mainly ran on 28 different freaking sensors. Right? You can't even decipher how to get the damn hood open on some of these cars nowadays. They're like Rolls Royce. They got special locks to unlock them some bitches. But a
some of them don't have dipsticks for oil, so
that's what I'm saying.
My Audi is like that. I don't have a dipstick for transmission. It's crazy.
I'm just saying, listen,
so let's just kind of wrap it up. I was saying.
Okay, we'll wrap it up then. Let's go.
Well, I mean, just kind of go back.
You're the boss.
Summarize it. If we have $6,000 in your bank account, you said $2,000 is going towards the rent, okay, and then 15%. I don't know what we agreed on would be 15% of $6,000. I didn't do the math.
That's your taxes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what is 15% of 6,000? Can anybody do the math? Because I don't want to be quoted on the
Hell no. I'm a rideshare driver. I don't know how to add.
Accounting, Tom?
Yeah, I was just about to do that. Trust me, I'm on it.
I guess. Was it minus 16%?
No, he said 15%.
15%.
He said 15%.
Because we should put away 15% of our income for tax.
So
900. 900.
So
he said Vinny ain't driving around by La Solis and Elbow Room. I think he left Uber for the illegals in South Florida. Oh my God, JJ, stop.
So we got 2,100. Then we got 900. So that's about $3,000. So you got $3,000 left aside.
Okay. How much is your electric bill? Your electric bill is $150 a month. Let's do the math. Let's do the goddamn. You want to do the math, brother? Let's do the math. Somebody who's got Thomas? Thomas. You're the accountant. You're the accountant.
I'm right here.
You're the accountant. You're the accountant. Are you doing the numbers?
My calculator right here. So let's.
Hey, I got my calculator right here too.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's get it. All right. Okay. So it's $2,000 a month for the rent, right? Another $150 for the lights.
Uh-huh.
All right. Another $150 added on to the rent for your water, trash, and all of that shit. Because that shit ain't part of your rent payment, bro. That's a separate bill.
Okay.
All right. What we say for car insurance, or what we say the 15% was $750. Groceries gonna cost you $150, $200 a week, depending on how many people are in your household. Right now, if your name is Pascal, you're buying formula and diapers. That's about $100 a day these days. Shit, that ain't even no joke, bro. I don't even want to add that in there. All right. Now you're charging, even at $11 a charge, you charging twice a day.
Wait. So what are we at in total number?
We ain't even got.
We just got to 3,050. Yeah.
So what do we have left? What are we working with?
3,050. He said 3,050.
Okay, so we still got 3,000.
Okay, Okay, yeah. Right, we still got $3,000. Okay, wait. Yeah.
I'm just making sure that we all on the same page.
Now your car is $300 a week, $350 a week. How much is your car? How much is your car?
Yeah.
No. Tell the truth, shame the devil. How much is your car? Mine's $500 a week. I'm telling you what it is. How much is yours?
So mine's is $400 a week.
$400 a week. Okay. You got that, Tom? That's $400 a week times 4. Right? That's $1,200. No, it's more than that. $1,600. Plus, you got to tack on another $150, $200 a week, $150 in charging a week, $125. How much you figure you're paying in charging a week?
About $110. Yeah.
Okay. Add that in there, another $440. How much does that leave us with, Thomas? I'm just curious.
$5,090.
We're at $5,090.
Yeah.
You taking the wife out for dinner this month?
We already had $150 in groceries.
No. That's dinner at the house. That ain't what I asked you. Are you taking the wife out for dinner this month?
$150 in groceries.
That's called the gimme tax.
We already had $150 in groceries.
And
how many families don't just sit on the 150 in groceries
all
and
right.
go out?
No, I'm seriously trying to go. I'm trying to be accurate. Okay, I'm trying to be accurate.
Okay, so,
how much is cell phone bills? How much is your cell phone bills?
Let me just push back just slightly. So then why did we say
we're getting so close?
Hold on. So we already calculated our car payment, and we already calculated insurance in the beginning, and then you towards the end you.
No, we didn't. No, we did not. We did not calculate the car. No, I never mentioned the car. Your rent and your car insurance was so it was car insurance. So we did add in insurance. Yeah. Okay, so take. So you got to take. Well, if he's only paying $400, that's with insurance.
Yes, it is.
That's with insurance.
So we have to subtract the.
No, I don't know. Bro, you dealing with Hertz.
Subtract the 300.
I don't know what.
Yes,
Hertz charge you 3 times the amount of money. Shit, for all I know.
So right now, I am still in a drive whip vehicle. So yes, with drive whip, it's $400.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So we're gonna go there.
Yes.
All right. So you got to add $750 back.
So he's still like at about almost close. He's about 910 left over for himself. Almost $1,000 to himself.
Almost $1,000. Well, that's not terrible.
No.
As long as you ain't got to do nothing else.
True.
It's not terrible. As long as you ain't got to do nothing else.
As long as you ain't got to do nothing else.
Okay.
So I got groceries. I paid all of my bills. I got money left over. So this is what I would recommend to everybody. If you was making this type of money in this situation, you should take that 900 and take about 30% of it and invest it. But this is not financial advice.
Nope, not at all.
Not even close. Not even close. I still say, and I still challenge it. It's not enough. Because if you don't have any savings, and you don't have that rainy fund situation like what I just went through, right, for the last 14 months, and you just never know
Yeah.
I mean, it's good that you can just barely make your bills, but let's be honest, bro. If you have now, and how many hours were you putting in that? You were talking about 60, 65 hours in that video, right?
Yeah. He was
I'm not saying it was a bad video.
Yeah.
I'm just saying I'm pushing back on them goddamn numbers, because $21 an hour on a regular W-2 is going to be more than $6,000. A W-2,
but then you don't
because the W-2. Well, I agree.
You don't have the same charging costs.
No, you don't have any of that shit. So $21 an hour for a non-Uber driver working 60 hours. Tom, how much is 21? What's 21 divided by 1 is what? 1050?
21 divided by what?
Divided or multiplied?
21 divided by in half is $10.50, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay, and now we have to add 20. What's 20 times $10.50?
Yeah, that's 210.
$210 got to be added to that. So $210. So that's $840 got to be added to that $6,000, because that's what overtime is.
Yeah.
See, a regular W-2 is going to have overtime for 20 of those 40 hours. I think. I don't know. Do they still pay overtime?
That's assuming you get overtime.
It depends if your job lets you get overtime.
Yeah.
Well, so that was the other part that I wanted to bring in there. So when we say 60 hours a week, and I agree, 60 hours a week is not hard to do with an Uber driver. That's 6 days at 10 hours a day. And that's provided that every single hour you're making is $21 an hour.
Right.
We all know,
that's not always.
We all know that it's not the case.
And then the percentage.
Well, you're the man, bro. You and Tristan are the man. Y'all need your own podcast.
Okay.
I'll tell you what.
What I mean is, if you have a goal for the day, if you want to make $200, you make $200.
I will not disagree with that. I will not disagree with that. If you're gonna try to make $200 a day every day,
for 30 days, that's $6,000.
That's tough. That's tough. Yeah, but that's tough. That's tough to do.
I mean, it's tough, but that's the point.
That's tough to do.
If you're coming on the when you're at a W-2, you chill. I mean, when you come to work, you're required to clock in, and then they have a set of tasks. That's every W-2.
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
And it's your responsibility to do those tasks. It doesn't matter how hard you do those, how quickly you do those. That's your responsibility. Now we all know that if you come in there, if you finish your task early, they may send you home. So you may not get the actual 40 hours a week. We all know that. That's just what it is.
You're
done with your task? Thank you for working so hard. We appreciate it. Okay, you can go home now.
You can go home now.
But I need these extra hours. No. Well, you're done with your task, so we appreciate it. But you can clock out now. I'm looking at the clock. Yeah, you can clock out right now.
So what I'd like to know. So 100K, my man, and he's my guy, man. Him and I, we done been through it a little bit. Now we're on the same page, right?
I gotta run into him someday because he's up here with me.
Richie, that's true. Usually we undercalculate our food expenses. Yeah.
Oh,
that is true. There's no way that's 150.
Well, wait a minute. If you're single, you can spend 150 a week on groceries.
That's what I'm saying. Right 150 a month. That's.
I don't know where Richie got a month from. We were talking about. That's right.
You could do it though. It's possible. Like some people get bored, and then you start going out because with beans and
rice, you are not eating for $150 a month.
Yes, you can.
Wait. What in the fuck are you going to eat for $150?
You can get a
rice and ketchup.
You can get a
rice and ketchup.
I'm just saying you can get a 50-pound bag of beans and a 50-pound bag of rice for about $20 each.
Yes.
So you can do it. I'm just saying. I'm going to argue. Yes, you can. And yes, you can.
I got a big bag of rice in the pantry. I can show it to you. I know exactly what you're talking.
Thank you. If you're in tough times, can you do it? Yes, you can. I'll be the first to admit it. Ramen noodles is as cheap as beans and rice. It's not.
So all I can say is I can't put myself in timeout, but I can hide my damn camera.
Hey, if you're on rough times, hey, beans and rice, I get it. It doesn't sound appealing, but you can make that work.
Yeah.
Hey, guys. So there was.
Oh, go ahead, Vinny.
No, go ahead, Thomas.
No, I was saying, like mine is like that now because what I did was during the football season when I was delivering pizzas and stuff, I constantly bought the odds and ends every week. So it was like the ketchup, the mustard, the peanut butter, the jelly, the butter, cheese, and stuff like that, and the sugar and the flour. Once I had like 5-6 pounds of sugar and flour, that shit wasn't going nowhere. The wife ain't cooking like that. Hell no. Hell no.
Melvin says his groceries are about $400 a week.
Yeah,
guys,
like you got 3 young boys.
Guys, meet me in San Antonio. Dinner's on Melvin.
Right.
Yeah.
Melvin got 3 young boys. If you got $400 a week, woo, damn.
Meet me in San Antonio. I'm going to eat at Melvin's house. I heard they got some damn good barbecue in Texas.
Hey, that's why my mother worked at FedEx for 34 years. With out of 7 kids, yeah, I can. A gallon of milk used to last an hour in my house. An hour.
I remember those days.
Hell yeah.
I'd be like, God damn, I just brought some milk home.
Yep, milk gone.
What the hell?
When everybody go get cereal, go.
Yep. Mom ain't cooked. Everybody eating cereal for dinner. Straight up.
Oh, Richie out here taking shots before you could just not eat food and take supplements. Ramen noodles, $150 a month. He LOL.
Ramen noodles and appetite suppressant.
And a nice with a little attack of the R.
Right.
All that salt got you like.
Yeah,
got you all constipated and stuff.
Yeah, all that sodium, man. You had kidney stones like a mug, boy.
You better be drinking water like there's no tomorrow.
Right.
Now I will say, Nick, I will end it on this, my guy. If I were living alone,
right,
had no commitments to anybody or anything, I think I could live on $6,000 a month. In Southeast Florida. If I go someplace else, like BFB, Fort Myers, or hell, I can't even say that about Fort Myers no more. Bonita Springs or Estero, hell no, man, they're just goddamn expensive on that. Nah, bro. Nah. It's tough. It'd be tough.
The whole point of why I made the video was to say that we focus on the hourly wage, but we don't get paid hourly as 1099 contractors.
Well, that's a whole nother discussion.
At $21 an hour, like, oh man, fuck, man, this offer is $21 an hour, and in reality, it could be whatever you want it. I mean, you can make more than $21 an hour.
Correct.
You can make less than $21 an hour. It doesn't. You can't say that with certainty because of the way that.
But here's the deal, right? But here's the deal. See, and now this is going to lead us into a whole nother discussion. And if you guys want to go here, we can. If not, just tell me shut up and I'll go away.
No,
I'll go away for 2 more.
Hey, this is the
months.
First one back in a while. We going everywhere.
I'm going in. You see, here's the thing that kills me, right? And we talked about this on the radio before, right?
Mm-hmm.
For the longest, when we had the rate card, drivers were complaining, rightfully so. They were thinking about how much they get per mile, because that's how we all gauged our expenses in order to drive, right? Was per mile. Then my friend Steven here a couple years ago, when I first met him, said, "Nah, Vinny, you're full of shit." He said, you need to start looking at it from a time perspective. And then what did I tell you, Steven? I said you was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
You was sexy because you didn't have that beard at the time. So you look good. You know, now you got the beard. Now you look like Nick. And Nick ain't that good looking to me. So I'm just saying, you know, I'm just saying.
Just say pause.
But my point is, I told Steven, I said, well, no, I can't get down like that because my mileage matters.
Right.
Then I got into the Tesla. And then I realized that Steven was right. It is about time. Because time is the one thing you can't get back. Ever.
Mm-hmm.
Ever.
Yeah, once it's
no matter what you do, you cannot get that back.
Okay.
You can always get better mileage or worse mileage or all of that bullshit. But Uber and Lyft, they don't and DoorDash, they don't change that game.
Mm-hmm.
So now when you get these offers, $3, $2.74, and you look at the mileage, because everybody was saying, oh, on X, I got to get a better than $1 a mile. I got to get better. Okay, you just got a $3 offer to go 1.5 miles. And everybody's like, nope, I ain't taking it. It's trash. Well, why is it trash? Because if you're telling me you got to make the mileage, you want to get paid per mile. Okay, here's an example. The ride's going 2 miles, and Uber just offered you $4 for that ride. That's $2 a mile on X now. Now what's the problem? Now what's the issue with the ride?
Right.
But when you think about it in time, and this is just my opinion, and then, you know, hey, feel free, let's go at it.
Yeah.
When I think about time, well, what am I worth? And then I have to go back and look what I was worth to my job for 21 years and this, that, and the other, which I don't ever think we'll ever get what I think we're worth. But I said this a while ago. X is paying about $20 an hour, no matter how many miles it's involved. It can be short mileage, it can be long mileage. It's all paying about $20 a mile. I mean, $20 an hour.
Yeah.
Comfort is paying between $27 and $33 an hour. When you look and average all your rides together, that's about what it's paying. It don't matter the mileage, because if I'm doing an X ride for $20 an hour and I'm doing a Comfort ride for $30 an hour, the mileage is the same. The only difference is I'm getting paid more for my time. So for me, and I know like Richie hustles. He's like, no. I'm driving the Infinity tonight. I got to get $5 a mile. Or Omar, I need $112 a mile. Okay.
He's not even here. You take a shot.
Right.
I'm telling the truth, but I'm telling the truth. But I'm telling the truth.
I don't even think he in the chat.
But am I lying?
No.
Omar wants $112 a mile. That's just the way he rolls.
Even that he scoffs at sometimes.
You ain't lying, boy. You ain't lying about that, bro. Yeah, you ain't lying about that, bro.
I cannot confirm or deny.
Right.
So my point is, got to make up your mind. How you trying to get paid? Right? And I agree that I'm in a unique position. Nick, you're in that same position that I'm in. Mileage don't fucking matter to us. We can put 1,000 miles a day on these cars. It don't matter because we're paying our money up front. These companies are getting paid up front for us to have the right to drive these cars as many miles as we need to drive to make our money. As long as they get paid.
Yep.
Right? You and I found this out the hard way. That's all they care about. Yeah. They don't look out for you on the back end. They said, fuck Minnie, fuck Nick, fuck Minnie, fuck Nick, fuck Nick, right? That's all right. I pay my money every week. I don't want to hear it. But here's the deal.
Say shut up and drive. Just shut up and pay me.
Shut up and drive. Shut up and drive.
Pay me my
right?
money.
That's it. My point being is drivers going to have to, at some point, have some kind of reckoning with themselves, right? They're going to have to decide what they're worth. Not sit up there with a slogan and say, know your worth. You have to come up and know what you're worth. You really have to know. Are you worth $20 an hour? Well, maybe on X. Maybe on X, maybe that's all the ride's worth. That's what the market says the ride is worth. That's what the ride is worth, right? But I don't know. Let me hear you. Let me. How do you feel about what I just said, Nick? I want to know. I want to know.
I understand what you're saying. You're paying attention to the ride. You're looking at the time because the time is more important. I agree in that aspect. The only thing that I don't agree is when you say it's $21 an hour, it's $30 an hour on Comfort, it's $50 an hour on Premier. Because, as I said, it assumes that you get that ride on the back end. Unless it's an hour-long ride, it's assuming that you have that back end of whatever to make it $50, to make it $30, to make it actually.
I don't understand. What do you mean?
So if the ride is only 30 minutes and you say it's, I don't know, you say it's $21 an hour, then that, you get what I'm saying? That would assume that the ride is, you still have 30 minutes left over.
Well, okay, let me clarify. Active hour.
Yeah, I'm looking at rate.
Yeah, active hour, not per actual online hour. I don't know.
If I'm sitting around, that's my time. I'm still waiting for the ride, obviously, but it's my time in comparison to when I'm actually providing the service to someone. And I have a problem with. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry, but we started, Vinny, when you said that you care about the time. You started off saying that time is the most important thing. So
absolutely,
wouldn't that be? I know you guys are you're making the distinction between active and online, but I feel like it's both. Because
I don't disagree with you. Yeah. I don't disagree with you. It should be, right? So if I look at my online hours, right, over the last summer, let's say over the last 2.5 months, right? My average per hour online time, forget active bullshit. I'll explain this to you because Nick just said I'm speaking like Dara now. Hey, Nick, I don't like that.
Right.
So I will explain it to you.
Right.
Hey, you said you wanted to drive the bus this way, so we ride this way.
Hey, bro, I will run this bus off the cliff. Have you not seen Wilma and Louise, whatever the hell that damn movie, Thelma and Louise? Both them women went right off the cliff. Whoop. Listen. My average over the summer was probably about $17 per online hour. Okay, that's probably what I average. Really, I would say it'd be really, really close to $17 an hour. Maybe a little more, maybe a touch less, but maybe $17 an hour. Okay, that's got nothing to do with online. But when I'm looking at a ride. If the ride comes through and it says 30 minutes for $11 and change, well, now that's a $22 active hour ride. Active hour. That's the only time I use active hour because that's the only way I can gauge it. Me personally, I don't know how else to gauge it. Because if I sit there and if I'm really gonna base what rides I'm gonna take based on how much I'm getting paid per mile, I'll never fucking work. I might as well go join Omar at fucking Wawa. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not saying Wawa's a bad job.
No, it's not.
But lately they always out of food. And the damn credit machines don't work. So I'm gonna be like y'all said earlier. Hey, thank you for getting the Cokes stocked up. You can go home now.
We appreciate you.
None of y'all caught that joke. Boy, I tell you this. But my point is simply, I don't explain it to me, or if you have a better way to gauge it, let me know. Because right now, all I can do is when that ride comes through, I know every 10 minutes I got to make a certain amount of money while I'm driving. Now, and the hard part, this is the tough part still for me, and you know this, you guys on the radio know this. It's tough for me. Like if I'm out west somewhere, we know they're charging extra time. It's going to take more time to get to that ride than if I was down in Fort Lauderdale or in Miami or in Boca on the east side. The east side rides are a little bit shorter to go pick up. You get out west, No, you got to go to BFE to pick these people up. And it's like, how do you justify a 15-minute pickup for a 10-minute ride that might pay you $8? Right. How do you justify that? Because now that $8 is damn near 30 minutes. Now that's $16 an active hour. And that's what's hard for me to square in my head. So I don't know. I'll let y'all talk about it.
Well, it's you have to look at it like this. When they used to have the long pickup fee, I haven't seen that shit in years. So I don't even know if this still exists.
I still see that on Lyft over here. If it's over 10 minutes, they give you more. But I mean, it seems like they reduced the amount significantly.
Yeah, it's severely reduced. Mm-hmm. So it don't be usually worth it. Now, now what I usually would do, especially like when we had the, Vinny's family came up here and fucked up Tampa for 48 hours. Hey, but I enjoyed them while they were here, because if I got a ride that was 2 minutes to pick up and it went 5 miles and it was paying $12, I took that, because it was quick to me, but then you still have to factor in traffic, like especially for a football game, and you kind of want to stay on the outskirts, because once you get in that shit, it's like LA traffic. It's over.
You're locked up. Yeah, you're locked up. Yeah, I can't tell you the last event. I can't tell you the last event I worked. Event? Oh, hell no. I know Nick and Omar go, and they'll work some events, and they'll work the games and stuff like that, and they're doing their thing, and God bless them. Look at he's doing the dance, man.
I did do.
Wait, Nick, if you're gonna do the dance, you got to do it right. You ready? I'm gonna show you how to do the dance. You ready? Put your hands up like this. Put your hands up like this. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Do the dance. Do the dance like this. That's it, baby. Do that Trump dance, baby. Do that Trump dance. Do that Trump dance.
Yo.
Oh,
he got me. I didn't mean to do it.
I mean, but no, I do the events because, we'll get the surge. Like I said, it was USF in Miami on Saturday here. And then we had the Bucks and Broncos on Sunday. It's easy to stay on the outskirts and get those rides before trying to get in traffic. Get that $10, $12 surge just to go 3 miles and be gone. Because the market is oversaturated. The surge ain't going to last but for so long.
Well, I tell you, that's something I went and I watched Sergio and them show last night. The hell? Hold on. Yeah. Oh, man, I just learned something new. Okay, there's another button y'all better be careful of in here. I don't know which one it was I just hit, but it froze y'all and wanted me to take a screenshot. I'm like, oh, shit. Okay. I was listening to Sergio and them last night, and I kind of made mention to him, God, this is going to mess us up. Until they get these illegal accounts under control, everything else we talking about don't fucking matter. Until they get these illegal accounts under control, nothing else matters. We can scream till we can have the best intentions in the world.
Right.
We can yell on Twitter. We can yell on videos. We can do it. It don't fucking matter. Because somebody's going to take that $2.74 mile-and-a-half ride and say they're making $1 a mile.
Right. Exactly.
Yep.
And that algorithm is going to kick that out to you like that's acceptable for you. Like, no.
Bro, let me tell you, bro. Right? So I'm trying to get I'm at as of right now, and don't make fun of me. I know they're going to come for me in the chat. When I say this. My acceptance rating on Uber is 50%. And I'm trying to get it up, not down.
Right.
Okay. And I'll explain why. Well, I can tell you why, because this is the last shot I got at getting that extra $300 from Uber for being what do they call it? What is it, Nick? The platinum driver?
Yes, sir.
Whatever that top tier is. I ain't never been close to it before. I ain't ever been more than a gold driver. I'm trying to go whatever gold, then what, and then platinum? Diamond.
Diamond.
I want to get that. I want to try to get that extra $300. Right. So okay. Anyway, my cancellation rating is 3%. My whatever that fucking telematics score is at like 97, 98, and that's a whole nother thing too, bro. Do you know what? It's some bad shit with that telematics score. Y'all know what I'm talking about? The telematics score.
The driver insight score.
Yeah, the driver insight score. Yeah, 90. I was at 99, then all of a sudden I'm at 97. And they tell me because I have harsh acceleration.
Oh, that's
I'm like,
shit. Okay,
but I'm like, and then they had the nerve to tell me, well, your phone handling. I'm like, phone handling.
Yeah, it tells you that if your phone, like my
I'm like,
phone,
bro.
Yep, you're getting flamed.
I'm like, bro, what are you talking about? This thing's on $100 phone mount in a Tesla.
Yeah.
The hell you talking? But you know what happens is that goddamn data, that false reporting data, that Boston Telematics or whatever the hell the name of that company, Cambridge Mass, whatever CMT Telematics is false. It's a lie. Yeah. Because they're going to kick that data back to all our insurance companies when we go get insurance rates. It's bullshit. But anyway, I digress.
Yep.
The problem. But Abdullah, I'm on chill, bro. I'm on chill. I ease into it. I can't help it if it moves faster than a fifth grader. That ain't my problem.
Right.
Shit.
If he's at 99%, you doing pretty good because Miles ain't.
Well, it's 97. No, I'm at 97 now. I'm at 97 now.
Listen, I'm at like 90 to 89, 85.
85. Holy shit.
Hey, Abdullah, I stay on chilled, and mine's garbage. So
Connie's getting on me saying, Vinny, when you get close, they will throttle you. Easy on Boston. But Boston, I'm okay with Boston.
Right.
I got Boston Matt up there. I got a couple people up in Boston. Hell, we let one of y'all crazy ones move down here, Richie Hustles. We let him move down to South Florida. We ain't throwing him back out yet. You know, we ain't told him he got to get out yet. Although Nick and I had thought about meeting up with him with a couple bats and be like, bro, you got to get to that Georgia line. We got to get you, at least move you to Tampa. You're too close to us,
right? Yeah.
Nah, Richie's good people, bro.
I'm on the experimental coast where every time we try to implement.
I don't know what you're talking about, bro. What you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh my God! Oh, that's awesome. You guys talk for a little bit. My chest's hurting. I'll be right back.
Yeah, no. I'm just looking at the Uber map. It's surging over here in Tampa. It's surging on the Air Force Base, and I even wonder because now they have a thing for Uber up here in Tampa where you can get access to go and get rides off the base. Like, I was like, I never knew that was a thing. Usually, if I got a request and I came to the base, just show them my ID, and I wouldn't. If they let me on base, I go get it. If they have to walk up to the gate, I'll be like, hey, they said you got to walk up to the gate, pick them up and put them down. Get your ass up here, or I'm leaving. You know, so
you got 2 minutes.
Right. You know, and I know why it's surging because people here in Tampa is crazy. For one, every time they say a hurricane is about to come anywhere near here, there's parties all over the place. All over the place. Yeah, because there's a lot of jobs. They like, we're not open. We're not, anything that has landfall where what day it's going to hit, they just be like, we're not open. Stay home.
Look, Abdullah got something for you.
Right.
I'm good on base rides. It's going to be some GI Karens for sure. Oh, I can't walk.
Right. Right. I know why.
We
and
froze up
plus
Nick.
all the college students, they ain't going nowhere. Because some of their Thursday classes will be pushed to Friday.
And they
so they ain't going nowhere. And I guarantee you, if they ain't gonna have no class, or they haven't had class today or tomorrow. So I know they just been free for all. It's just been, they just making shit happen.
Let's see what else we got here. Because I was gonna actually ask Nick before he froze up. There's Vinny.
Yep.
Ask him about the what's going on with this disadvantage. We didn't even get into that because we went completely sideways.
Yeah,
and we already had an hour 25. We need.
I got it for a little bit, but I got out of that once you start picking your rides that make sense. Yeah, you fall out of that real quick.
So depending on what your strategy is and the way you work, if and this is just our observation, if you work at the airport, all right, Mr. Nick, appreciate you stopping by tonight, brother. There he is. And Steve, shout out to Steve. Steve, I know he left a little earlier. I didn't get a chance to say thank you again, you know.
Yeah.
Listen, if you're going to work the airports, okay, you do not want to be in standard mode.
Right.
You can ask Nick. If you want to work the airports, you do not want to be a standard driver.
Right.
Nick, you want to speak on that part?
Yes.
Nick,
you're absolutely
Nick,
accurate. Okay? You'll be there for a long time in the waiting line. I'm there.
But advantage mode.
Y'all can hear me?
Advantage mode. You get sent to the terminal. When you're in advantage mode, you will get sent to the terminal. You understand what I'm saying? So as far as advantage, other than that, the exclusive rides, I think the exclusive rides pay us less than some trip radars. I think there are trip radar rides that pay better than exclusive rides.
Yes. Yeah. And that's usually how I would get in front of the line.
That's what I used to do. Now the radar trips don't even show up anymore.
Oh, no, they come up like crazy.
No, I'm talking about over at LAX. Like I used to purposely go to LAX because people would just leave stuff on radar. So I'm like, all right, I'll take that. Thanks. All right. This is like $33 for 28 minutes. Take that too. What's with people? Now they take all the rides.
Yeah.
Well, like I said,
91 people at the airport, and
thanks, bro.
We won't have no more flights until 11. Well, we got some in 10 and 11. After it gets to midnight, that's it. Then there's only one flight coming in at 1 a.m. That is it.
Oh shit! I gotta go. I got a 325 surge about 8 miles away from me. Hold on, I gotta go. Thank you, Stephen, for teaching me how to do this.
325 surge. Hey, I'll have you know that ride was like $45-50. So
seriously, bro. Look, 325. I ain't bullshitting you.
Yeah, for a little 325. Man,
I'm up out of here, bro. Wait a minute, 325. Okay. All right, so let's see what's at Fort Lauderdale Airport right now.
For us Florida people, that's a lot.
Yeah.
171. Is that low enough to go into?
Yeah, we got.
If you're on advantage mode.
Yeah, there's like 90.
Right.
Here. Yeah.
It says a long wait. If you're on it, what time is it? It's about 10:30, Nick.
Yes.
Yeah, so if you're not sent to the queue as soon as you walk in there, as soon as you drive in, you'll be sent to the terminal within 15 minutes. Now, you might not like the rides they try to give you.
Yeah, maybe like
that's a different story.
Correct.
But they're gonna give you an opportunity to get a ride. It might be $2.74, but they're gonna give you an opportunity to get the ride.
Right.
So Nick, I've stayed in advantage mode. I have not been in standard mode yet. I haven't even been close to being in standard mode. Nick, what's your opinion about it?
So I mean, if you're not working the airport, it's better to be in standard mode because you get trip radars a little bit quicker outside of the airport. And then I prefer, everybody prefers to do comfort rides, comfort electric, and all of that stuff. Well, the standard and advantage don't really affect that. So for me, I use standard mode as a way to get quicker trip radars for those rides, if that makes sense.
Okay.
So I go back and forth between advantage and standard. So when I know I'm working the airport, I try to get advantage. And when I'm not working the airport and I'm in the streets, I go back to standard.
You see, and I agree, man. A lot of people are finding out what the guys found out was being in standard mode, man, it can hurt you. You're getting nothing but, and and here's the question though, right? Here's the question. Thomas, you guys got it over there, right? You got standard and advantage?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think it's supposed to be, if you're in advantage, we're going to pay you 5% more?
Correct.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think that's what it is. I think what it is if you're in standard mode, we're going to take 5% less from you. I think advantage mode is still paying the same as what it paid before. Shit.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
So when
I only had the advantage mode for a week or so, because even in advantage mode, they was giving trash rides. I wasn't taking them. So it's it's damage.
Well, that's the other thing. Well, that's the other thing. So I'm kind of on that chase. We'll call it a chase. I'm on that chase to get to that extra 300 at the end of next month, right? Because it's the last quarter for that shit, and then you ain't going to be able to get it no more. So I'm going to try to get it. I'm not going to kill myself to get it, but I'm going to try to get it because I could use the extra $300. I mean, who can't use an extra $300? Right, Nick? I can use an extra $300 so I can have $6,300. Anyway.
Right.
Nick's going to slap shit out of me when he sees me. He can be like, God damn it, Benny, get the motherfucker.
So after you pay all your bills, you have $1,210 to yourself.
That's more than that 900 he stuck with. That's more than that 900 he got.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
I might actually be able to afford life insurance for a month at $300. I don't know. I got to talk to my life insurance.
Hey, Vibes, who you telling?
You can start with $50 a month.
Look at this.
Not for me, bro. Not 56 years old, 2 heart attacks, and everything else. It ain't going to happen, bro. Mine's going to be a little bit more. See, this never trust an insurance salesman that says you damn near died, but I can still get you cheap life insurance. I'm joking, by the way. I'm joking. I'm joking. I know
you're joking, but for the people out there, if they don't know, there's not just one life insurance carrier. There's 15 to 20 different carriers, and that's all.
Hold on, I want to put you on big screen for that one. Go ahead, and tell them again.
Hey, so I was saying there's not just one life insurance carrier. It's not just New York Life.
I know.
There's like 30, 40, 50 different life insurance carriers.
Right.
And my job as a broker is to find the one that's going to be cheapest and that actually accepts your conditions. So a lot of people like to lie to me and be like, oh, I'm so healthy. They're going to check, right? Well, but I'm healthy. Okay, so if they check and you get declined, what was the point of this? Right. But no, I'm healthy. Just tell me what's going on so we don't have to waste time.
Right.
There's people that it's just like credit cards. Like everybody wants the MX Gold or the Sapphire card, but you can't get the Sapphire card if you got bad credit, if you don't have established credit, if you don't have certain things on your credit. But you can get a Discover, which is still a good credit card, but and then for people like
people want to ball on a budget, bro. You cannot ball on a budget, man. You just can't do it. No, just accept who we are. We are Uber drivers. We are.
You can't have a Rivian pulled up. You can't have a Rivian pull. You can't pull up in your Rivian or your Lucid up to your apartment in the worst part of town.
Who the hell wants to drive a Lucid or a Rivian, man? We Tesla peoples, man. You know what? I know it's a way to do it. I know it's a way to do it. I'm gonna find a way. I'm gonna find a way to put people in timeout. It's coming. I don't know how, but it's coming. Shit.
Right.
Can't do it. Damn it! I don't have timeout mode, sir. I don't have timeout mode. Shit. I need timeout mode. Look at this guy. Okay, hold on. Timeout. I found timeout mode.
Found timeout.
I found timeout mode. Joey B TV. I know that.
Joey.
Name.
What up, Joey?
Hey, we're good. We're making it happen. You know.
Yeah.
So what else is it that you wanted to talk about? What else you got on your mind? It's a bunch of stuff, man.
But yeah, there was a lot that sorry, I didn't write notes pre-show, you guys, so we could have topics to. As you can see, we went on a tangent, and it was a pretty good conversation. So
yeah, well, it's a real conversation.
Yeah,
but see, that's the difference, right? So that's the thing, right? You try to keep it honest and real, and as authentic as possible. It's not scripted. We're not doing anything crazy. We're just, this is the way. This is the real world. But I want to shout out somebody who and so one of my riders, okay, and you know what, we should do this. I'm gonna take this from the drivers coast to coast. Drivers coast to coast. If you guys don't know, they do a Spaces every Tuesday night or every Monday night on X on Twitter. So if you want, go check out Drivers Coast to Coast. There's a bunch of good people over there.
Yeah, I was listening.
I'm gonna shout out one of my riders. It's Stephanie. Stephanie was one of my riders this week. Hope your mom's doing good. We got her all squared away. She was so engrossed in trying to take care of her mom and this, that, and the other that she forgot her purse. She forgot her purse. And so when she forgot her purse, we took her all the way back and then brought her all the way back down to the airport so she could get her car. She left me a nice tip on the ride. I just wanted to say thank you, Miss Stephanie. It was awesome to meet you. And if you're watching, I know you subbed to the channel. I know you did.
Yeah.
All right.
Look, Joey's taking shots. But this is first before Joey. This dude, it's pretty cool. This dude provides emergency EV charging in South Florida. So he's letting you guys know. You might want to share contact information for, especially for Nick. Nick might need it. He out here at 0% and whatnot, going up to the charge.
You ain't lying. You ain't lying.
This dude provides emergency EV charging, so
Nick be over there scrapping at the airport, getting into it. Look. Hands with chicks at the airport.
What? Joey over here taking shots at you. What you gonna say, Vinny?
I see that. Vinny's internet is as smooth as a bowling ball. Bro, I used to own 4 pro shops, right? I know all about them bowling balls.
Yeah. Nice.
Must have that team. Hey, it's working. I know it's a compliment, bro. I know. This is just Steven. This is Steven. Yeah. Steven, who's Miss Elizabeth?
That's my sister.
Oh, hi, Steven.
Okay.
Sister.
And James Frazier.
Sister.
That's my brother.
Oh, hey,
well,
James.
I know James. I remember James. Who let her in the house, Steven? Oh, Lord.
It's what's it called? A Family Guy reference. Remember when they kick out Meg and Meg comes back in the house in that episode? Meg, who let you back in the house?
Yeah. Right.
Hey, Melvin, I got it. Hey, you guys who joined me for the live stream when we did the T-Mobile live, right?
Yes,
that's not T-Mobile. Yes. I got to tell you something, man. I got to tell you, bro. Like, except for one night, this shit has been I'm not missing a beat from Comcast.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, and for the $50 a month I'm paying for it versus $2.25, Comcast can kiss my com ass. Okay, Comcast can kiss my com ass. Okay,
I just think
down.
Mobile internet, people know it's there. I knew it was there.
Mm-hmm.
Because at first, when it first came out, they was like, "Oh, if you have an apartment, you couldn't get it." So they was like, "You had to have a house to get it."
Right.
Yeah.
So once Benny got it, because see, it's just like how Uber was in the beginning. When I started driving, everybody laughed at it. Everybody didn't care about it until, when they start seeing you have more groceries, buying a new TV, getting a new couch, getting your car hooked up. Then everybody's like, oh, oh, so it does make money. It's just like us streaming right now. It's missing without a beat, and people be like, oh, maybe I should try T-Mobile. Then it won't be like that after a while.
Wow.
I'm just saying. I told Steven going into tonight that I was nervous about how my internet was going to hold up. And when we were setting this up, because we got away from Restream, and tonight's broadcast is being done on StreamYard, right?
Yes.
And so when we were setting up StreamYard, I had a virtual background going, and all of a sudden I had. You remember the Max Headroom?
I remember Max Headroom.
That was me, right? And then so I was a little nervous, but then I went into settings, and it was like, bam, okay, we're broadcasting in 4K tonight. If your system, if any of the hosts on the TV or on the panel here, if you can broadcast in 4K, you're broadcasting in 4K tonight.
And
you can't do that with Restream.
The other thing I noticed too, like Nick is in here and not having any. It seems like you're not having any like overheating issues and getting kicked out of the streams. So this is less intensive on the hardware. It seems like the quality of all the videos is much better. The only thing I would say here is that unfortunately, we're not able to throw the chat up onto the stream.
Right.
So maybe I might be able to get OBS to work and have a separate page open where we can show chat in one of the squares when we're live, and then that way we can have it as part of it. But other than that, I mean, just having us being able to have conversation and the what's it called, smaller systems like phones and stuff like that working without any problem, that's excellent.
Yeah.
I mean, it does seem like it's working really, really well, and I am impressed with the video quality, and we haven't had a hiccup.
Yeah,
right?
It's been all smooth tonight.
Yeah.
It's been all smooth tonight, including the little music in the background.
Now I got to try it next week in the car.
Yeah.
Now I got to try it.
You know what? Actually, that's interesting. I think I was using StreamYard when I went to Arizona. So that's probably why I didn't have any problems with my phone kicking me off. It didn't overheat me.
Well, no, because I've done some Gig Wars official live streams when I've joined them when I was in the car working or whatnot. And it's still overheated. But
you have
let's find out. With StreamYard, yeah. Well, she uses StreamYard. Red uses StreamYard.
Nice.
But Restream was a pain in the ass for sure. I'm not saying that we won't wind up back with Restream, but from those prices I saw today, we were only gone 2 months, right? Just so the audience knows, this shit ain't free. Okay, Restream was costing $50 a month. Okay, $50 a month is what I was paying. We went in tonight to hook up because obviously I stopped paying it. Restream jumped for the same service to $239 a month. Or I can pay the $49.95 or $44.95. I think $49.95. But I would lose like a bunch of connections and destinations and shit like that. In other words, it was charging the same money and took away a bunch of shit. Sounded like I'm not gonna mess with Nick. Yeah, I am. Sounded like Kamala Harris's border down there, wide open and getting fucked. Anyway, so anyway, we look at StreamYard. And even though StreamYard now this is $89 a month, but we're broadcasting in 4K.
Right.
We get, I don't know, there was a couple other things tonight Stephen and I was looking at. And for the first month, they're giving it to us for $1.
Nice.
So Stephen, because Stephen balls on a budget for real, he put up the $1 for this month. So thank you, Stephen. Thank you for bringing back the Rideshare Garage for the month.
Yay.
But next month is $89 a month.
God,
so I'm just saying, this shit's not free. Man. It costs money to come do this stuff, man. Shit.
That's all on Steven. All on Steven, right?
Stevie, you better charge
no
afternoon. No.
So y'all do me a favor. Y'all make sure you go like Tom's channel, Counting Tom, Nick Williams' channel, Unbroken Driver's channel, or Tech in Effects channel. You know, we
Yeah,
had
I've
to
been
make sure we
adding
get our
stuff to
channels
my,
up.
you know, backgrounds and stuff, trying to get that all together.
Let me tell you something, you know, and I know we're getting close here, but listen, I hope everybody's working on something else.
Oh yeah,
I really do.
Yeah,
because we know what's coming October 10th, right? And I think I'm going to go live for that event. I'm going to rebroadcast that live. I just won't monetize it on YouTube. But I'll rebroadcast.
I was about to say,
the Tesla Robotaxi. No, the Tesla Robotaxi event. The Tesla Robotaxi event comes October 10th. If you can, this is financial advice. This is absolutely financial advice. You better start trying to buy whatever little bit of Tesla you can now. Because once they take over the rideshare, no, this is financial advice.
Disclaimer, it is not financial advice.
So we're going to put him in timeout because this is 100% financial advice. Damn.
Right.
Even Steven put himself out. Steven put himself out of goddamn time. You want to go too, Tom? No problem. Hey, no problem. I kick y'all out.
Oh, man.
Not financial advice from over here.
IRS and any government agency, we just broke Uber drivers.
I'm just a broke Uber driver.
The IRS ain't trying to hear that broke shit. You better pay for it.
Right?
You better pay before April 15th. Damn it.
Everybody jump ship. Right. Okay.
Everybody get us all fine.
Oh, look at WeZoom. My man WeZoom just gig with it. Brother. What's going on, Kyle? I hear Kyle's working in tables, bro. Yeah. No G-string needed either, bro. He's putting the smack down, picking up that money, man. I heard he's working them tables.
Hey, shit.
Oh.
I'm back doing pizzas next week. Yeah,
bro. Listen, I am now, like I told Nick, I haven't said anything to anybody really outside of the radio channel. I haven't done a video, nothing on it yet. I started a prop firm. I joined a prop firm yesterday for trading. Right now they got a nice little special going. Right, so it was just doable. Right, to start the prop firm, to start trading, because I got to build my capital back up all over again to get back into that. Richie Hustles is knee deep in my shit about my Amazon influencer. Right, he's staying on me. Actually, both Richies are staying on me. See, I call it fair, don't I, Steven? I call it dead fair. Right. You know, and YouTube, man, I got to start doing more YouTube because you don't realize that them couple dollars every month, them shits. I can't make $6,000 a month doing Uber. I make $17 an hour. I don't make $21 an hour like some people on this panel. Okay.
Maybe need to start doing deliveries.
Good night, guys. No. Is it true that Tesla is going to buy Ford?
I see them buying Stellantis. I don't think it's Ford.
Baby's unusually quiet. What's up?
Yeah, no, because I don't see Tesla buying. Tesla's a battery company. They're not an automotive company.
True.
They're a battery company that makes automobiles and robots.
No, but I see what Ramon is saying, because remember when the auto workers were on strike and we were streaming, and I was saying I hope one of them fold so Elon can just buy them out and have the factories and mass produce all his shit. Because I'm still holding on. Your brother's
messing with me tonight. Yeah, but your brother's messing with me, man. Anyway, you know what, Thomas? Again, this and God damn it, I hate to say this, dude. I hate to be this guy, but you got to call shit straight, right? Some of these workers, right, have gotten too big for their own britches.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And some of these companies, did you listen? I'm still bothered. It ain't even my shit, and I'm bothered that when they had EV day at the White House, the EV guy was left out.
Yep, I remember that. Yep.
Okay. Do you see what they're doing Go ahead.
But then they ended up using the Tesla charging port as the North American standard charging port.
Yeah. Like, how the fuck you ain't gonna have the guy who put that shit there be there? Dude.
All these third-party companies and whatnot, nobody wants to be responsible.
Wait. And now let's look at what's going on. This is what I mean about this is why I say that the hypocrisy kills me. And if I'm ever a hypocrite, y'all better call my ass out on this bullshit. Okay? Because I oh God, I feel a rant coming on. Thomas, it's your fault.
Yep.
But you said this before, Witty.
Listen, bro. Listen. Explain this shit to me. Somebody explain this shit to me.
Okay.
You give Boeing, the Boeing space company, airplane company, you give them all this fucking money. They got planes falling out the fucking sky, right? Now they got astronauts trapped at the space station.
Yep.
Right? And even after the software update, they can't bring those astronauts back on that same spaceship because if they disengage the hatch, they're afraid they're going to blow up the entire space station.
Correct.
Okay? We're talking about the whole fucking thing up there.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't.
But yet the FAA will not clear SpaceX to fly the Starship. They're holding them back 3 months. Yet NASA and the FAA went to SpaceX and said, "Hey, we know we're fucking you over here, but do you mind sending up a spaceship and going getting the astronauts that Boeing can't get back?"
Correct.
Explain that shit to me, man.
Dude,
what banana fucking republic are we living in these days? Hey, and then I got one more question for you. Who the fuck's the president right now? See, y'all wanted a rant. Y'all gonna get a fucking rant. Who the fuck is the president right now? What's her name? Jill Biden? Is Jill Biden the president? Because that's who sat up in the fucking cabinet meeting the other day at the head of the goddamn table.
I spared you on that one. I was gonna send that to you. I was like, what kind of shit? I'd have had Vinny throwing shit in his room.
I was throwing shit anyway, bro. I'm like, what are we talking about here?
Right. Like, since when the first lady is
man, my blood pressure, bro. Yo, bro. I just want to know, how is it that who's the fucking president? That's all I want to know. Forget everything. Just who's the president?
Right.
Fucking Donald fucking Duck. Anyway,
right.
I'm not gonna rant. I promise I'm not gonna rant. I'm not gonna rant. Not gonna do it.
Right.
Anyway, guys, it is 10:53. You know, there was so much stuff we missed, like the More Perfect Union video, which, you know, hey, I'm glad they made the video. I'm glad they, you know, 1 million people got to see, or however many views that video got to see what it's like to, you know, how they pay us different. I think that's a good thing. But the one thing, nobody offered any solutions out of there.
Right.
So that's just my own personal pet peeve with the shit. We can sit here and complain and talk about all the bullshit we want to, but if ain't nobody making changes, ain't nobody making changes. Right. So you got to be like, you know, you got to be like the rest of us. Got to find something else to do. Because come October 10th, bro, we're in trouble. I'm telling you. Y'all thought I was not y'all. Y'all know I'm telling you.
No, I knew.
Y'all out there in the chat. Out there in the chat, y'all. I've been harping on this for the last year. And somebody asked, did I get the pink hair dye for Sergio? I've already told him that pink hair's coming. October 10th. Pink hair's all they got to do is one ride.
Yep.
One ride and it's over.
Yeah.
This ain't Waymo gonna go down the wrong side of the street.
Mm-mm.
All right. This ain't Cruise that's gonna accidentally you know, did you see the Waymo traffic jam the other day again in San Francisco?
Yeah, I saw that. Yes.
Bro, there was like 5 of them, 5 Waymo cars on this street, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you know what was here? A person was trapped in their car. They couldn't get out. They couldn't move because the Waymo cars wouldn't move. That was one. Did you see the one floating around today, Thomas?
I didn't see that one today.
Where the dude, it's out in LA. The dude is there's a guy sitting in a Waymo car taking an autonomous ride with his dog. And all of a sudden, people out of everywhere come and start spray painting and graffiti in the car, the Waymo car. Car wouldn't move.
Oh, shit. That's crazy.
They surrounded the car. They pulled out the spray paint. They went to graffiti in the car, and this guy's sitting there with his dog, like scared shitless. What's he gonna do? Was he gonna get out? He ain't stupid.
Nah,
bro.
Nah, because usually you would think the Waymo cars be stuck in the middle of traffic and dudes just start doing donuts around them like fuck. Just start doing them side shows.
That happened, bro.
Dude.
Buddha made it back to the stream, huh?
Yeah, like right in the last 3 seconds.
Right.
My bad, bro. As you can see, I'm at a baseball game right now for my little brother.
Oh, supporting the fans.
But look how crystal clear Buddha looks.
Yeah, that video. Hey, that's his iPhone 16.
iPhone 16 Pro Max, baby.
No, that's that Huawei threefold. That's
that thing.
The trifold.
Nice. That Huawei threefold is nice.
I don't know about that camera, and I don't know about that price tag. I don't even know it exists.
He's like 2,700, right?
Yeah.
Heck no.
But they took a dump on Apple's whole keynote. They did it right after that.
Damn. What was that? CES?
No, because Apple had the keynote for the iPhone 16.
And they just announced it the same day or something?
And then right after that keynote was over, Huawei had they shit up that same day. Right after that.
Well, that phone in specific, the trifold, was leaked by the owner in a commercial airplane. So he was flexing on it on purpose so he could gain hype on Twitter.
Yo.
Bro, Richie is dumb, bro. That's why he stays on Android, bro. That's why he's a green bubble guy.
Hey, you know what? Yo, Buddha ain't figured out I learned how to put people in the fucking timeout, bro. Y'all better tell him that. Hey, I put you in timeout on the Android, bro. The Android puts you in timeout. Okay, Buddha? Don't come in here and choose violence. I'm telling you, you missed it.
Hey, bro.
Nick and I was having a great discussion. Don't come in here choosing violence. Me and Nick are best friends now. We'll meet you with the bat. I'm telling you.
Right.
Besties.
We're besties.
Right.
We're acquaintances.
Trying to tell you,
bro.
We're acquaintances.
Hey,
tell you, bro.
Look what Weezum said. Huawei is all over China, right? But their stores look just like Apple stores. Dang.
I do
but the thing about Huawei, bro, the thing about these Asian China phones, right? They lost their partnership with Google during the Trump administration, I think. And they don't have Google Play anymore.
But why? But wait a minute. Why did they lose it?
I think it's because of all the security features, right? I guess something like that.
They were spying on people, dude. They were fucking in the background collecting all your data, all your info without your permission.
As if Google and every other company ain't doing the exact same thing.
You ain't bullshitting about that. But you ain't bullshitting about that. But you know what? You know what's messed up? But you know what? Yeah, but you know what's messed up? You know what's messed up?
What's up, brother?
The January 6th, all them people that they arrested, and put in jail and put on trial, this, that, and the other. Apple went ahead and unlocked all those phones so that the FBI and everybody could see the information, right? You know what I found out today? Apple was refusing to open up the phones to the two motherfuckers that took a shot at Trump. Now, I don't care what side of the political aisle you're on. I don't give a shit about that.
Yeah.
But it's a president. I'd feel the same way if they went after Obama, if they went after Clinton. I don't care who they went after.
Right.
It's a president of the United States. You unlock that phone.
Yeah.
Even if it is a violation of privacy. But you did it against all these idiots.
They did it. They did it against all the school shooters and terrorists too. And
yet you got two different people took pot shot at a president.
Right.
I tell you, anyway. The
world we live in, right? The world we live in, eh?
Yeah.
No, I don't live in that world, bro.
I think law enforcement
live in that world.
After that San Bernardino shooting.
I was there. I was there.
Joey B, that's exactly how they want you to think. That's exactly how they want you to think.
Right.
Yo, Thomas, I was literally there on the day that it happened, and we were getting out of high school, and me and the security guards are cool like that, right? He's like, hey, Alfredo, I don't think you guys can dip out right now. It's hot on the block. I was like, what are you talking about? He's like, yeah, there's like down the street, there's a bunch of shootings. I'm like, that's nothing new in San Bernardino, bro. It's the hood. He's like, no, this is like hot. Like,
no, it was bad. It was
bad, bro. And then my dad, they're like, cause I think at the time my dad had a red minivan, and they're like, oh, we're looking for a red minivan. I'm like, Dad, stay the hell home, bro. Don't even try. Bro, they wouldn't even let us walk out, bro. The police came and escorted us out. I remember I was there. I was was bad. I lived through that.
Yeah, because that was bad, because that's what it started with Apple with that. And then law enforcement got with a program developer. They had this program called Grayscale that was unlocking iPhones. But how Grayscale works, you only get 100 users to be able, you have to use it a certain amount of times. Once you out of that, you got to buy a whole entire new license. So I'm pretty sure if Apple wouldn't unlock it for those two people that went after Trump, the law enforcement may got something that'll crack them open. I'm pretty sure they're not.
Bitcoin is the answer.
That.
You know what? You know what made crypto?
There's a reason they're making it where you can't buy it.
Hey, bro, look. Crypto got a bad rep after everybody started rug pulling. You know what I mean?
No. Crypto got a bad rep. You know what? No, I'm not.
No,
let's talk about it.
Say it.
Mr. XRP to the moon.
Say it. We're wide open tonight. Say it.
We're live.
Whoa. You may be wide open.
Say it.
Ain't no Diddy business hopping on this chat right now.
Put that on Mr. Biggles' work.
Ain't nobody doing no Diddy stuff around here, man.
Look.
You wasn't here when Nick was asking for the Diddy works, man. Stop it.
What paper chase?
What? Put it on your cat.
Just your regular paper chase every day. Bro, the hustling. I thought you were hustling Buddha.
Hey, bro.
Hustling Buddha or hustling Booty? Is he hustling Buddha or hustling Booty?
Hey, bro, look. I had a challenge with another driver and a friend of mine, and to see how much money we could make in a day. And man, we're neck to neck, man. I was like, oh, I'm at 400. He's like, yeah, I'm at 402. I'm like, oh, damn.
Must be nice to be in California. Damn.
Hustling that booty. Hey, Nick, that's what hustling that booty will do for you, bro. You get the right move,
bro. If I was a
right
girl,
money.
bro, shit. I ain't gonna say nothing.
Yes, it is. It is.
Bro, I look at a lot of creators, right? Let's stay politically correct.
He said stay politically correct. No Diddy.
I like how everybody's saying no Diddy.
As my mother used to say, there's nothing PC in this house but a personal computer.
Hey, I'm trying to tell you. You want that shit? You go someplace else, bro.
Right. We don't do that.
No, we don't do that hypocrite shit here, bro.
What's up, Bob?
Oh my God. Okay, it was San Fran's in the house. Look at this San Fran driver. We got to do a day competition, Buddha.
Dang, he's trying to cook you, bro. He's trying to cook you real quick.
He's calling him out.
He's trying to get grilled Buddha, right?
Friday? Buddha. Yo, Friday, let's do it, bro. Let's do it, bro. Friday. SM Driver X
Friday. He wants it hot.
Bro, we about to do the collab, the two EVs, one in the North Cal versus SoCal. I'm down as hell.
No. Whoa. Time out. See, y'all missed what Buddha just did there. Y'all missed what he just did.
No, I saw it.
No, Big Dog called him out. Said, Buddha, you ain't shit. I got your ass. Let's go Friday.
Yeah.
And Buddha's like, oh, okay, yeah, let's do a collaboration. Buddha just tried to Diddy the man.
Oh my god!
He just tried to Diddy the dude, man. He's like,
no. Hey,
yeah, he just tried to Diddy the dude, man, and butter him up.
Pause. Bro, a lot of Buddha, don't tease. If you come up to San Francisco, then dinner on me, bro. Hey, bro, let's do it.
Well, wait,
let's do it.
See what I just said? The Diddy is in. The Diddy is in.
Yeah. That's all it takes, I guess.
He's out there grooming.
Some food.
Hey, no, but
Some food.
hey, no.
Oh shit! Now we're making videos. We're gonna make videos.
Hey, you noticed that? Have you guys seen the movie?
Hey, bro, look at Richie.
No, that's. Hey, bro, just for that video, bro, I'm gonna wear all white, just like Mr. Thomas. You know what I mean?
Y'all
That's funny.
That's that driver avoiding piles of shit all over the street. And Buddha.
Crackhead Cali challenge.
The Cali challenge.
Yo, Richie got the point. There's a town called Hemet. You will literally walk on needles from street to street because how many people shoot up meth there, bro?
God damn.
I shit you not. I have bad dreams
you.
of walking down them streets, bro. You ain't want to be down there, bro.
Hey, we had little crack vials at the basketball court I grew up playing at. We had to just sweep them off with our feet, kick them off.
Oh hell no, hell no, bro. I'd rather be
about that big, right, Thomas?
Yeah.
But that big,
bro,
yeah.
I'd rather be in Skid Row, bro.
Size of a battery.
I'd rather be in Skid Row versus Hemet, bro. Just letting you know. And Steven knows how bad. Steven knows how bad Skid Row is. You know what I mean? I picked up a homeless dude in Skid Row. Said that, hey, bro, you don't mind if I do something real quick? I'm like, nah, bro, what's up? He's like, see that dude right there? I'm like, yeah. He's like, all right, pause right here. Let me go up to him real quick. I'm like, all right, cool. The dude burns his fucking tent, bro, and comes back in the car. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck you did? He's like, just drive, bro. I take off. And then he's like, I asked him, like, dude, what the fuck was that for? He's like, that motherfucker burned my tent yesterday. That motherfucker's gonna pay today. I'm like, shut the fuck up, bro.
Wow.
It was a game. That's what it is.
They're out here burning tents, bro. The homeless people, dog.
You know, that's
Hey, they be having some tents in Skid Row be decked out.
Bro, there's a dude with wooden ones. He has a wooden house on the side of the street, bro. Hey, man, it's sad as fuck to see that, but it's like, bro, that's the content you could make in Skid Row alone, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah, I wouldn't make that content because
he burnt down the tent and hopped in my car. I'm surprised he even know how to open the shit, bro. Low key.
Find out.
Oh man, that's hysterical.
How
many homeless tents we get?
Y'all welcome to the garage. Y'all thought we were gonna talk about rideshare all night?
Yeah. Hey, Ritzy like in spades. That dude's just dropping. He just dropping.
He is, right? Isn't he? Listen, bro. If you listen, Richie Hustles has 2 channels at over 100,000, 100K each, and working on a 3rd. He knows what he's doing. And he's nuts. He don't give a shit. Yeah. He's that nutcase we let in from Boston. Sorry, Connie. I know you up in Palm Bay. I saw that earlier.
Yeah. Oh, hey, also too, Benny. I think that's Mondays or Tuesday. Boston Drives. They be having their space meeting.
Coast to coast Monday. Yeah, Monday.
My boy Matt out there, bro.
Coast to coast.
He's low key pissed, bro.
I've been listening to it, and I you know, and so I'm not gonna do it now. That'd be another day. That'd be another members only video where I rant about that shit because it just, bro. You know what happens when you get quiet, right? And you're not really paying attention to it, or when you're not speaking as much, you're not out front and trying to produce things to help people. When you just sit back and you just watch, and you can now see the entire landscape, right? You see and hear from people, and you hear how everybody's repeating the same shit over and over again. It's the same shit over and over again. We go from LA to New York City to Chicago to Minneapolis, now to Boston. Oh, it's going to be the greatest thing since sliced bread. And what happened? It didn't help them. It hurt them. It put a goddamn cap on how much money they can earn. They took the best market in the state, or best market in the country, Boston, Massachusetts, the absolute best market, and they fucked it up. And who got paid? Surges. And who got paid? Uber. That's the thing. Who got paid? Uber made out like a fucking bandit. Yep. Right? Uber makes out like a fucking bandit. The district attorney in the state, they get all these. It's like the SEC. When they find a company, right, for stock fraud, this, that, the other, where's that money go? When the federal government comes at you and they fine you X amount of dollars, where's that money go? Where's the IRS penalty money goes? All that extra interest and shit that they get off of our asses, where's that money go? It ain't in Buddha's pocket. Steven, you got to check. We know it ain't in Nick's pocket because he only makes $6,000 a month. I'm just saying, where does all this money go? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, they cooking them. Oh, we cooking? Are we cooking on this show? I didn't know we was in a barbecue.
Hey, bro, I'm just saying.
Really, Buddha?
I'm just saying.
Stir the pot.
Stir the pot.
Yeah, he did. Hey, calm down there, Buddha. Calm down there, Buddha.
You're gonna salt bait.
Don't be doing it, Buddha. Don't be doing it, Buddha. Okay. I'm just saying.
I dropped my mic.
I'm just saying. You know, all these people take all this money from us, and where does it go? So I'm listening to all of this shit, and then I'm listening to everybody trying to be nice about it. Right? And the thing about drivers coast to coast, those are a bunch of nice people. Mm-hmm. And they still see a ton of good in rideshare. And there is some good in rideshare.
It is.
It can still pay your bills. I still stand on what I say. If you got to go make $1,000 this week, come hell or high water, if you put in the fucking time, you will make $1,000. You might not keep $1,000.
Correct.
But you can make $1,000 if you had to in rideshare, at least in a major market. You know what I'm saying? You might put in 60, 70, 80 hours, but goddamn it, it's going to be there for you if you want to go get it. Ain't going to be. But that's the whole point, right? There's a lot. At what point? Where's the tipping point, y'all? Where's the tipping point where people can call it square for what it is? Is there more good in rideshare for drivers, or is there more bad now in rideshare for drivers? Let's end on that tonight. Let me ask you guys, go around the room. Steven, you think there's still more good to rideshare than there is to bad, or do you think it's more bad than good nowadays? And take everything into account.
Okay.
Assaults on drivers, murders on drivers, vehicle costs, all that bullshit. You got to throw all that in there.
Because every time the increase on attempting to use insurance policies that they're supposed to be covering accidents that happen, when you're doing rideshare. Talking about you have to pull $1,000 or more out of what Lyft is $1,250. You have to pull out of pocket before they'll cover anything. Yeah. Jesus. I mean, there you go right there. So much worse. And then, like you said, you have environments where the money is really good, but then they enable policies that completely cut the rates that people are earning. Mm-hmm. It's like every day they're implementing something to make it harder for you to earn and for them to keep more. So yeah, I think it's worse.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get your money, Nick, get out.
Yeah.
Get your money and bounce. Say it right, Steven. Get your money and bounce.
Get your money and bounce.
Bootalations 101.
Bootalations
101. Not to be confused with Bootylicious.
Hey. That stays where it stays, buddy.
Yeah.
What do you think, Nick? Is there more good to rideshare than bad, or is there more bad to rideshare than good nowadays?
I would say it's more good, just because it's a job. It has its bad, which is true. But the whole point of a job is for the income. And I would say that you have the ability with all of the different gig apps, with all of the different information that's out there, you have the ability to make more money than you did previously. So.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna let that roll. I'm gonna let it roll.
Yeah. I was about to say, for me, I feel like it's bad and worse. I mean, it's good and then it's really bad. It's really, really good and really, really bad. The really, really good part is the interesting people that you meet and the things that they do to make a living as you take them from point A to point B. That's always going to make the joyous part of doing the ride shares, the people that you meet. The worst part of it is the policies that's within it. And then you basically going to have to undercut the company in itself to get such money at some point. Like we've been saying, if you don't get your local legislations involved and stuff like that, you're never going to make some decent money. Same thing with Seattle and Minnesota has done. Massachusetts on something else different. Each state at some point is going to have their own set of rules because we know all the markets are not the same, Right. And on top of all the markets are not the same, all the drivers are not the same either. I've seen people have bonus hours. I ain't see that shit on my phone.
Right.
I ain't see that on my phone. And I'm like, how you getting bonus hours? And I was thinking the bonuses, if they gave out bonuses, it's for everybody who's on the platform. But it's not like that. If you out there and you getting 80 and 90% acceptance rate, they throwing all kind of shit at you. They giving you reserve ride requests 1 o'clock in the afternoon, where I don't see it until sometime after midnight, sometimes 1 in the morning. I'm like, it's not the same for everyone. And I think that's the part where everybody is going to have to accept one way or another, or as Vinny say, you do it to a certain point and you turn around and you walk away. That's it.
Yeah, it's for real, But yeah. You know what though, Thomas? I gotta tell you. See, I think the opposite of what you think. I think the more you drive, the more the higher your acceptance rate, lower your cancellation rate. The more you drive, the worse they treat you. I give you an example.
Okay.
When I chase that EV bonus a little bit. Correct. Right? And when there are just days when I'm just gonna do rides, man.
Yeah.
And then I just start taking rides. I ain't thinking about it, just taking rides. And then progressively, them goddamn rides, we start out at $10, $12. Then we drop to $8, $9. And then they give me the Steven rides, the $5, $6. Right? And then I finally wind up with the Nick rides, the you got to be out your fucking mind rides, $2.74 rides. Right? Yeah. And it's like, but they try to slip it in and say, oh, well, Vinny's taking all kinds of shit today. Let's really give him some shit.
Right.
And then what happens? And then now it's like, okay, I just did all this work to build up to get knocked back down because I think they don't want you to be successful as a driver. I think they want you to be standard mode. They don't want you to be advantage mode. They want you to be standard mode. I mean, that's just me.
Yeah.
Because I don't get all in. Now I do get I do get reserve rides. Thank you, Uber. I appreciate it. Keep them coming. Right. I get reserve rides. Hey, and I complete them some bitches too.
Yeah.
I show up.
They be good.
I am on time. I am on time. I show up. I make sure the car is spotless can be. I greet them with a smile. Hey, how you doing? Shut the fuck up. Get in. Let's go. And then when they get out, I'm like, hey, it was a pleasure to meet you. Have a great day. Boo boo. And hopefully there's a little tip on the back end of that, and there you go.
Right.
But outside of that, I don't get shit. I don't get quests. I don't get challenges. Lyft don't throw me shit. They ain't thrown me shit in a year. I still ain't had a ride with them in the last month. It's been a month since I did a ride with Lyft. Anyway, Buddha, I'm gonna let you. Buddha, is rideshare better? Are there more good? Is there more pros to rideshare than cons, or more cons to rideshare than pros?
I feel like depending on the driver, bro. We could say fuck Uber shit or whatever, but at the end of the day,
that's him saying that. Uber. We didn't say that. He said that.
They can come out. They can say that. Hey, bro.
Uber. I didn't say it. That was Buddha that said it. Go ahead, Buddha.
I'm just saying. Said that Uber is if there's more good, I feel like coming from my W-2 to do Uber in a warehouse setting, I do feel like it's good because I could do whatever I want. I could be right here, right now, talking to y'all about this, rideshare stuff. But it is a lot of bad, though. It's a lot of bad. Uber and Lyft got blood on their hands, bro. You know what I mean? They rob their drivers blatantly in front of their eyes, And if a driver doesn't know how to play the game, they're always gonna lose. You know what I mean? I do lean more that there is more bad, but for every 5 bad, there's always 1 good. You know what I mean? But it's always gonna be in that negative territory because they're always in the news paying these foreign countries $300-400 million. I'm like, if they got the money like that, how come they don't share the wealth with us? Like the Boston, Massachusetts lawsuit that they got. Bro, I seen a guy on X show his Uber statement. He got fucking 67 cents out of the 300 million.
What?
What are you gonna do with 67 cents, bro? Like
I said, where'd the money go?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where'd the money go? Where'd the money? In New York City, where'd all that money go? $368 million. But you know what they did find? Letitia James, the state AG. Oh man, she had a nice campaign boost. Her campaign got a nice little shot in the arm. I'm not saying it came from Uber or Lyft. I'm just saying all of a sudden a few dollars appeared. That's all I'm saying. Act blue.
If these companies would just pay us like even 30 to 40% more, all of us would kind of be happy. Let's be real, and not the bullshit that they be saying. Oh, we're gonna lower the base fare to 59 cents and then add the fucking $15 surge to make it $16. Like,
yeah,
huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Fair replacement.
Come on, bro. We know. If you're a good driver, look. If you're a good driver, if you know your market, you know what the prices should be paying in your market, right? So an example I posted this on X today, where I got a Comfort inner city and an Uber X inner city. Comfort should pay more, but it only paid fucking 5 cents more. 5 cents more for the Comfort versus the Uber X. It's bullshit. It's bullshit because a driver only sees what he sees, right? But if you screenshot whatever you get and then you see the second screenshot, then you're like, oh, well, a driver took that when I just got offered this much more for the same, almost the same distance. So these companies would, they like to fuck around. They're just greedy middlemen is at the end of the day, And I think everybody will agree Uber's a middleman. Because we say Uber X are some cheap ass fuckers, right? Or cheap ass people, but that Uber X is $150.
That's right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're willing to pay the price. But Uber's like, oh, commercial insurance for that ride is $40.
Based on what? Based on what? Based on a homeless guy that's burning down tents? or based on Thomas, Steven, or Nick, who's got those perfect driving records, showing up and taking you where you got to go?
I'm telling you,
that's
bro.
some real shit.
I'm telling you,
It's
bro.
a scam. That insurance shit is a scam.
I get people in the car, bro, and they're telling me, hey, like, that's why I don't like taking inner city rides, because Uber upcharges them on that ride. And, bro, this lady, she's like, oh, yeah, I paid $250. And I'm like, huh? I'm getting 99.
That's the real world, brother. That's that.
Well, but what can we do though, right? So
can't do nothing.
Play the game. You got to play the game. If you like the ride, take it. If you don't, it's up to you.
Yeah,
that's right.
You gotta play your cards right.
Yep.
You know.
At the end of the day, but you know what I find though? You say that right, and you're right. We either take the rides or we don't. But I
you can write off the insurance, Richie. Yes.
But I talking to the guys on the radio and talking to all these drivers that I meet out here, right? They can't even cherry pick no more because they gotten to the point now where they try to cherry pick rides. They ain't doing nothing. They ain't making no money
for hours. Yeah, you'll see.
Yeah, and
you get shadow banned.
Yeah, you know, and so it's like I don't know, bro. I don't know. My theory is my answer to the question is the more good than bad. I think it's about 50-50 right now. I really do. I think it's about 50-50. For every negative I can come up with, I come up with a positive.
Yep.
You know, and if you weren't able to at least make your money, whatever you need to survive on, because that's basically what we're all in. We're all in survival mode anyway right now. You know, but I am going to check Nick's pay stubs next week. Just letting you know. Now that don't mean he's going to show me. That don't mean he's going to be like, "Hey, Vinny, fuck you. Here you go. In your face, slam dunk. MJ from the foul line, baby." I might get, you know, I don't know, white men can't jump from Nick. You know, it'll be like, oh, nope, I didn't make it. Up just short. You know,
which one are we talking about?
What?
Because you know, I don't just do Uber.
Oh shit! Here we go with the Richie Hustle shit. That's it. He's out. He's done. He's out. Oh my god. Well, you couldn't count life insurance anyway. You can't count that.
No. I was saying I do DoorDash. I do Curry. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm assuming in your video, which everybody, by the way, I did link his video. It is pinned at the top. Go check out his video, his latest video. So you were including DoorDash and Amazon and all this other stuff as part of that $21 an hour?
I was saying 1099 contractor. So yeah, whatever you're 1099.
Okay. Well, I don't know. Well, you know, hey, I'm just saying.
You can be 1099 as a plumber. You can be. I mean, yes, I was more so referring to.
You could be 1099 as anything. I mean, as Buddha, he gets a 1099 from the strip club every week.
Right. Very true.
Buddha works the Tijuana pole. Come on, man. It's okay. It's okay, bro. It's okay.
It's just as Uber drivers, we look down at $21 an hour. So, you know.
Okay.
$21 an hour, bro. Out of 10 apps, that's sad. In my opinion.
You got the point there too.
But $6,000 a month is not, right?
Oh,
you're not netting $6,000 though. You're not netting that.
Oh, here we go. You don't know.
Let me get the popcorn. I'll be back.
If you make $6,000, then you're
glasses.
making.
I'm changing glasses.
8, 9.
I'll make sure I see it.
But I understand the video though. It's because a lot of drivers like me. Look, a lot of drivers like me. I make so much money in the front end, and towards like the end of the week, I kind of slack off a bit because I made 500, 400 on Monday, 300, 400 on Tuesday, and then on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I kind of like, all right, I gotta slow it down a bit because now, you know, I killed the Mondays, right? Another YouTuber, Ronnie Speed, says, kill the Monday because that Monday will set you up for the week. But I just slack off. I be honest. I slack off during those days, and I don't really put as much effort in those days because I have so much money in the front. You know what I mean? But imagine if I went to work and hit 300 to 400, 500 a day consistently, and I make it easy because I know how to play Ubers and Lyft game. And the Curry game. Bro. A lot of people say, "Oh, Curry's what's helping you." Hey, there's some shitty Curry rides, bro. I don't post, bro. I got a ride today. It was like $77 from this location to LA, and it was good. But then you scroll down a bit to see the weight limit, right? The weight, because it's all weight. 700 pounds, bro.
Yeah.
For $77, when I take one thing that weighs like 5 pounds for $120 on that same ride. You just gotta know how to play the game. You gotta know the system. You gotta know how to fuck Uber and Lyft and not them fucking you back. You know what I mean?
So last thing I'll say about the video, again, regardless of how you guys feel on the back end, taxes, expenses, depreciation, you said rent, water, whatever, none of that matters. The point is, as a W-2 employee, you are paid hourly. As a 1099 contractor, you are paid per offer, per seat, per person in your back seat that you drop off.
No, you're paid that as a rideshare driver. That's not necessarily a 1099.
Very true. Very true.
Because I can go drive for Alto. I can go drive for Alto and be a W-2 driver.
Yeah,
you can.
Yeah.
Well, you used to be able to.
Nick said per seat, you're gonna take a full pack of car for $3.89.
So just so everybody knows, I don't take $3 offers. Unless I'm on a quest.
I will. It's for 6 minutes.
Yeah.
Hey,
oh no, not by the hour, Steven. Not by the hour.
I'm more of a per day type of guy.
Yeah,
I'm a per day type of guy. So
exactly.
I don't give a fuck about the offer as long as I'm making my.
And you know what?
You taking those $5 20-minute offers?
And before Nick and I had a lively debate about the $21 an hour, and y'all should go check out the video. It's a good video.
Yes.
Right. That was the point that I wanted to get to. I guess we'll have to get to it next week. Mm-hmm. Was daily goal versus anything else. Right. Is there at this point with the way rates have been cut so bad, like everything now is a daily goal.
Yeah.
One thing I know for a fact, if I do between 10 and 15 rides in a day, I'm gonna make $200. $150 to $200 on 10 to 15 rides. Guaranteed every time, all the time. Now, can I get 10 to 15 rides a day? That's a different story.
Right.
Because not all rides are built the same. I don't do the Nick $3 rides. Nope.
Not all days are the same either.
You ain't lying, bro.
I lowered my numbers. It's like I'm looking to make somewhere between $100 and $150 on my days that I go out after work. So that used to be $200 to $250.
Steven, when I met Steven early on, he was like, "Oh, I don't take offers that are under 30 an hour rate." I'm like, dude, we have Para, and Para was consistently showing us 20, 19, 15, 20, 21. And it's like stock, right? It's just a stop right there, bro. Mm-hmm. That Prop 22 is literally under the fucking $20 an hour ping, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
so let me ask you a question, okay? Because I just got this from Ramon in Carolina. Okay, you ready? What do they call it? Trash or cash, or would you take it or not? I'm just gonna go with would you take it or not. I don't want to get fake copyrighted for some bullshit. $10.90 XL. Pay includes pickup. Okay, so Lyft XL. It's a LYFT XL. Pay includes pickup, $10.90. 18 minutes and 12 miles to pick up.
Hell no.
12 minutes and 5.2 miles to drop off.
Hell. And Richie Hustle says that XL is king, huh? My fucking ass.
Yeah.
Nope.
Nope.
Okay, that's one.
Okay.
Wait, here we go.
What direction is it going? What time of the day? There's more factors for me.
Doesn't matter, bro. 18 minutes to go pick up somebody.
Yeah.
Hell no.
It said, and it drops off in a busy area though. That's the bonus. You're gonna get dropped off in a busy area. It just says 10:35.
Nobody here deadheads anywhere.
I don't.
I did it.
Okay.
It just says 10:35. I don't know if that's
PM. Vinny, that's another topic we should hit up.
Would I take a ride to get
dead
to
miling? No, dead miling. Is dead miling okay or not?
Yes, I think it is.
I do it all the time.
Yes,
I think it is.
I have a buddy, Steven knows him, Martin, right? Martin. He dead miles from Burbank to San Diego. That's 100 and something miles just to get another $100 ride back.
Oh,
that's 200 miles. That's less than 50 cents a mile, bro.
Dead miling is one thing.
Right.
Driving 100 miles to go start your day, that's a whole nother ball game, bro.
Yeah. That's the equivalent of leaving here and driving to Orlando to drive.
It's like nature hike.
Like, I need a ride that take me out to Orlando.
Like, the dude makes money though. I'm not gonna lie, he makes $400 like I do, but I don't dead mile and he dead miles, and it's like my brother, I can't fathom just driving 100 miles and in hopes of getting a ride to LA. But he has this thing, he knows his timing to do it at. And he'll always get that ride to LAX, but to go all the way to LAX and then come back all the way to San Diego again to get another $150 ride back up. And it's just like, and then do that process over and over again. I'm like,
no.
But
how the fuck are you doing this, bro? Like, are you like on, you know, like, come on, bro.
Oh God, I'll be lucky if I'm still monetized in the morning. Listen,
right?
Everybody does what they got to do, Buddha.
Yeah.
Like,
that's why I don't knock him. That's why I don't knock him for his grind.
I mean, everybody's got to do what they got to do. I wouldn't do it. I'm not going to dead mile 100 miles. I'm not going to dead mile 50 miles. I'm not dead miling 50 miles. I do dead mile a little bit in my afternoons, but I know where I'm going.
Right.
And I know what I'm going to go make because I make that every day I go there. I know what I make my money. Right. It ain't a lot of money, but I make what I need to make, right? To survive. It ain't $6,000 a month, but I make what I need to make to survive. Okay. I need to stop. I'm sorry, Nick. I apologize, buddy. It's just
all right, Nick. I feel you, bro.
So it's okay.
Yo, Nick, I feel you, brother. Nick, I feel you, bro.
No, I looked at it from my standpoint. When you have a W-2 that's paying you good money, and you can still do that and make that $6,000 on the side. Now we're making some headway with that. Now you're making headway with that.
Yeah. That's Steven's situation, right? Well, I mean, I know he doesn't like $21 an hour, so I shouldn't say that. Somewhere around there.
Yeah.
Hey, and Callie, hey, you working at Taco Bell, you getting $20 an hour. What are you talking about?
Bro, I had a Thomas, I had a conversation with another driver. He was like, I should go flip burgers. I'm like,
yeah,
bro, you don't look like a burger flipper, bro. You look like you got a smoke shop and shit. You know what I mean? Like, that's what you doing. You ain't flipping no burgers, cuz. Get back in that Escalade, dog. Just keep it pushing.
Yeah. I can't wait to see in the next what is it, 41 days now for the election, until the election. I think it is 41 or something like that, 42, something like that. But it is so interesting to see, number one, who's going to get in office. And then all these addendums they're trying to pass. And then they do it quietly because everybody is worried about the wrong shit.
We'll see, man. We'll see.
The world's a stage. The world's a stage.
In Tampa, they definitely got marijuana is on the ballot for recreational. And I'm like, I said, these fuckers ain't even paying attention to that. I said, they all just gonna think Trump or Kamala. One of the two. It's one of the two. They're not.
What do they say? It's more better to vote for your locals than the higher ups, because those are the ones that are controlling your area and your system.
Right, and that's how you can inherently affect change, because that's what Seattle had done. Hey, they got their local legislature involved. They went back and forth with Uber. Uber threatened to leave. And they just said, well, if you're going to leave, leave. But if you're going to leave, this is what's going to be when you come back. So it's like either you take the price now, because it's not going to be the same price when you come back later. It's not.
Today's price is not tomorrow.
Yeah, today's price is not tomorrow's price at all. You know.
Okay, you don't got to show off, bro.
Just
by the way, bro. I was out driving, so
hey, fun fact.
Hold on.
I'm surprised Vinny hasn't seen it.
The job of the president is not what you think it is. The job of the president is for foreign affairs. That's what the job of the president of the United States is.
I ain't even gonna get into this tonight. I ain't even touching that shit tonight.
Hey,
nah. If that's what Nick thinks his job is or her job is, I'm gonna let him go ahead on and think that.
No, I was gonna
Let's get political.
No, I was gonna
not
say
tonight. Not tonight.
No, I was like, Vinny. I was about to say, when them guys in them suits go in there and tell him how it's gonna be, and then they walk out.
You mean like, hey, you won the nomination for your party, yeah, and then after a certain TV spot debate, hey, get the fuck out, you gone, see ya.
Yeah, they're them men coming there with them briefcases. They be like, all right, this is what the rate's gonna be. This is gonna be the price of oil, and this is what's gonna be this. Everything else, you touch it, we're fucking you up. And they,
you know who was the most blatant about that, wide open and blatant about that? Dick Cheney.
I was just about to say that. Dick Cheney was the biggest asshole I've ever seen on anything like that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why they made that movie, Dick.
I saw it.
Yeah.
All right. It's about that time to close it out.
All right.
We had a pretty good show. We ran it out for like almost 3 hours.
Well, it's the first one.
Yeah, we had to come back and do it big.
First one, so
things
ran really pause, smooth. No Diddy.
Yeah. We had plenty of pauses and no Diddies in the chat.
Right.
We even closed out with a few questions to really think about how rideshare is affecting our entire lifestyle, right? We got to go over.
I just wish people, when they come into the garage, I hope they understand what they're coming in for. Right. Yeah, we're gonna talk about we're gonna talk rideshare stuff, but man, we're gonna talk about stuff in life too, man.
Yeah.
Because somebody said it earlier, I forget who it was, had asked or had said that driving rideshare is the people that you meet, you become therapists for them, because they got all kinds of issues and they just feel like they ain't gonna see us ever again, so they just vent wide open, and that's all right sometimes. Sometimes you don't want that shit on you, but most times, what are you gonna do?
You just go arms.
But we as drivers, we don't have any therapists, so this is therapy.
Yeah,
we don't have any therapists to go talk to. when they talk about mental health, right? The guys like to mention keep ahead of your mental health. Who the fuck Thomas? Who you go talk to? Yeah. If I go tell my wife, baby, I had a rough day rideshare driving today. She gonna say, "Well, you chose to do it. Shut the fuck up and suck it up. Keep it moving."
Yeah.
Or go work with Omar. You know what I'm saying? You know.
Or my wife be like, "There's food on the stove."
There you go. There you go.
There's food on the stove. She ain't trying to hear that shit.
So the garage is part therapy too, man. Where just people come in, talk, and have a good time with it, and it ain't got to be all that serious all the time. I mean, fuck.
Yeah, but
you see us over here talking shit, having fun, get a little bit rid of the rideshare shit, and you can't. Thank you. 5 stars.
I was waiting on it.
5 stars.
Right. I was waiting on that.
He's still showing
just a
it,
little
so I ain't bringing it back.
Low-key. Hey, the Rideshare Garage is a little kickback. You know what I'm saying?
Look, he's so stupid.
You better hey, bro. Didn't you ever hear?
Look, I've been
you
like,
work. Hey, Steven, you worked in a.
Why you over here flossing like you on the prizes, right?
Look, I can't help you, bro. Look.
Hey, look, Steven works.
It's my meatloaf, bro. You gotta get your own, bro.
Hey, bro, didn't you ever hear? If you don't got enough for the class, don't bring them.
Hey, you bring your own lunch to school, bro?
Hey, bro, I'm blessed to get with the free lunches. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, exactly.
But that's only in Tijuana. Anyway, so bro, we have been on for 2 hours and 46 minutes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, it's time to wrap it up, man. It's time.
I did share the link for the after show, so I'll share
after show.
Yep.
What after show? Not me.
Hey, I'm just saying, I'm throwing it out there for those that want to go. Hey, you don't gotta go.
Let's go, Steven. Let's go, Steven.
Hey, bro, bring back the fucking what is that one club we would always watch? God dang.
Oh,
the elbow room.
The elbow room.
Yeah. Forget it. Buddha, come on,
It's been too long for him.
It's been 2-3 months, bro.
That's your favorite club.
Get it like I got bedtime.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Nick, wrap it up.
He won't be here.
Nick, wrap it up. Wrap it up. Come on, wrap up the show. Send us home. Let's go. Let's go with that laugh, man. That infectious laugh. Let's go. Wrap it up. End the show. Send us home.
Bro, his comments on his videos for his laugh are crazy, bro.
Hey,
there it is.
My day.
Hey, guys, it's been a while. We love you all. We want to see you all next week. We'll holler. See ya. Turn down for what?